And we live, baby. Just in time for Keyshawn Davis versus Jose Pedraza, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Shout out to the nation. Shout out to the mob. We in the building as always, providing my live fight round by round commentary. You see what I'm saying? Let me edit that real quick. Don't even sound right. Okay. Okay, so it's round one. Keyshawn Davis and Jose Pedraza already establishing their jab. What's going on? Go. What's up, Chris? What's up, Tito Stacks? My boy Tito in the building. Equip FC. What's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's well with you. See what I mean? But we in the first round already, and they get into it. You know what I mean? They both trying to. It's a battle of the jabs right now. Keyshawn looking real nice, relaxed, focused. You know what I mean? And Pedraza trying to establish himself from the rip. You know what I mean? So he coming forward, being the aggressor, and he's letting his hands go. But Keyshawn is staying nice and relaxed, and he's countering Pedraza early. So it's a nice back and forth that's going on. Real high pace fight right now. Keyshawn establishing his jab, slipped and just shot a beautiful uppercut. Okay, well, Pedraza's on his heels though. Pedraza ain't playing. It's like he trying to overwhelm him with volume right now. Keyshawn just staying relaxed, but Keyshawn is catching Pedraza with some slick counters in between, man. The ghost says Pedraza is old and washed up. Well, so far he's been applying pressure and he's been letting his hands go. And Keyshawn, you could just tell that he's noticeably more relaxed than Pedraza right now. From what I've seen with Pedraza, and Keyshawn is laying in some sharp counters right now, man. I think it's only a matter of time before Keyshawn hurt this dude. Pedraza's coming in extremely reckless, and just falling over with his shots. And somebody who's, I mean, they call Pedraza the sniper, but Keyshawn, he's a sniper himself. You know what I mean? He's a real accurate puncher. You know what I mean? And that's just as dangerous as somebody that can knock you out with one big shot. Because in all honesty, it's not going to take much to hurt you. When you a sniper, you can easily hurt somebody because most likely you'll see them with a shot. You'll hit them with a shot they can't see. You feel what I mean? But same thing's going on right now. Pedraza coming in. He walking right to Keyshawn and he letting his hands go. You know what I mean? I think his whole objective is just overwhelm Keyshawn or outwork him. That's what it's looking like right now. There's 15 seconds left in the round. Okay, we at the final 10. Keyshawn just made a beautiful turn. Time. Okay, so that's the end of round one. That was the end of the round. That was the end of round one, man. But just based off of what I'm seeing so far, Pedraza is doing a real dangerous thing. And he's coming in extremely reckless. Real aggressive, but not being responsible with his defense or like his positioning. You know what I mean? He's shooting shots and falling over his feet, completely smothering himself. And Keyshawn just staying relaxed and throwing his shots in between. And although Pedraza may be the more active guy, from what I've seen in that first round, it seemed like Keyshawn landed the more devastating shots, like the more visibly appealing shots, honestly. So it depends on who you want to really give that round to. I mean, it's up for debate who you want to give that round to because I thought Keyshawn landed the cleaner, more effective shots, but Pedraza was aggressive and letting his hands go. So, okay, so this is the beginning of round two. The bell just rung, and Pedraza's back on the same shit. You know what I mean? And Keyshawn just staying relaxed behind the jab. Okay. It's interesting, man. Pedraza, he's not wasting any time at all. And something else he's doing that's pretty dangerous too. Ooh, he just ran into a sharp left hook from Keyshawn. Keyshawn gonna hurt this dude, man. He is making a real bad mistake. When you fighting somebody who's as calculated and as sharp of a puncher as Keyshawn, bro, you gotta have some caution. You know what I mean? Not necessarily like completely respect this man, but you gotta be ooh, that was a good right hook from Pedraza. Looked like it was slightly behind the head, but Keyshawn's working on the inside. They split it up and they back at the center. But when you approach somebody like Keyshawn Davis, who's okay, Pedraza just landed a good jab that snapped Keyshawn head back a little bit. Bo says he got Keyshawn by 5th round KO. Mimi said Keyshawn is gonna hurt Pedraza. I agree. I think so. How you doing, Mimi? What's up? What's up? Yo, Keyshawn is really landing some sharp shots on Pedraza, and I think it's going to be a matter of time. I think it's going to be a matter of time before he hit this boy on the button, man. Pedraza is taking a lot of risks. He's putting himself in a lot of dangerous positions, man. He's going to run into something. That was a nasty uppercut to the body from Keyshawn. Okay. So this is pretty much like a repetition of round one. You see what I mean? Just Pedraza coming in, and he's coming in with head movement, but it's not. It's like he's rocking his hands, so he's leaving openings. His high guard's not available while he's slipping the punches. You know what I mean? So it's like all Keyshawn really gotta do is just place the shot wherever the head movement seems to go, whether it's to the left or the right. Keyshawn just staying relaxed, man, staying nice and relaxed. But he's just placing his shots, man. Just staying real nice and calm, pacing himself. Pedraza's running into some shots, man. So it depends on how you really score this. Like if you're talking about activity, if you're talking about aggression, Pedraza's doing okay. You know what I mean? But if you're talking about guys who's landing the cleaner, more effective shots and actually showing some sort of boxing ability, catching and shooting real well, setting traps. I mean, that's going to Keyshawn favor these last 2 rounds, man. So it's interesting. They had a commercial break right now. Let me see what's going on. What do you think about Cruz versus Davis? Eddie was talking about setting it up. Andy Cruz, his second fight, he looked phenomenal, man. The first fight, he looked good too, but you could tell he didn't really have a pro style down pack yet. Second fight, he made tremendous progress. And I just think that it'll be a great fight down the line. I don't know if Eddie Hearn is gonna put Andy Cruz in a situation where he's gonna fight Keyshawn right away. You know what I mean? It might be a situation where they try to let that fight marinate or whatever they want to call it nowadays. But regardless, that's a good fight. That's a good fight. I would like to see Cruz and Keyshawn fight in the pros, you know what I mean, under a pro setting, not necessarily the amateurs, because it's safe to say Andy Cruz had the amateur system on lock. But I think Keyshawn is a bigger threat in a pro setting. You know what I mean? But Andy Cruz is still a phenomenal talent. And he's growing tremendously. He's grown tremendously from in those first 2 fights he's had alone. So looking forward to seeing what he do next. Keyshawn is really placing the body shots real well. His combination punching is real well. Pedraza looked like he got hurt by a right hand, and Keyshawn is going to work right now, bro. He's going to work right now, bro. He places some beautiful right hands to the body, left hooks to the body, right hook up top. Beautiful combination. Yo, he's breaking Pedraza down. I really see the stoppage coming, man. Pedraza's not the type of dude that's just gonna allow the stoppage to happen, so he's just gonna have to go and get it. Pedraza is definitely feeling Keyshawn's power shots right now. His legs look a little unsteady. Keyshawn is dropping them bombs. Pedraza is against the ropes, bro. Keyshawn is on a fucking tear right now. Pedraza's trying to discourage him with his own work, but Keyshawn is being a scientist right now. It's just breaking this dude down piece by piece. Wow, now it seems like Keyshawn's he's back to relaxing and staying composed behind his jab. But for that first minute, it was looking real bad for Pedraza. But Keyshawn's beautiful uppercut. Beautiful uppercut. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, this is bad. He's turning him. Yeah, Pedraza, I don't think Pedraza gonna make it to the later rounds, man. I could see 6th, 7th round. He probably be ready to go. How the way this is looking already. Keyshawn, you can tell he's learned a lot from Bomac and stuff like that over there with Bud and them because he's showing like flashes of Terrence Crawford. How the way they place the punches, the combination punching, and how the way they just stay relaxed when they're on the defensive aspect of the game. You could tell Keyshawn really been picking up things from Bomac and them for sure. Beautiful turning. You know what I mean? He's never the thing. What's impressive about Keyshawn is that he looks a lot more experienced than what his record says. You know what I mean? He has 10 fights, but he's extremely poised, composed. He never. I haven't seen this man panic not one time. Not one time. I've seen this man panic. Um, this is amazing right here, man. This is a hell of a round for Keyshawn. Staying right in the pocket with Pedraza, yet staying defensively responsible. And Keyshawn feeling himself. He going back to the corner dancing. The momentum is definitely on his side, man. If he continues to pick it up, if he continues to put those punches together how he did at the beginning of that third, this could be an early stoppage, y'all. And initially, talking to everybody else, I didn't think Keyshawn would I wouldn't even consider the idea of Keyshawn stopping Pedraza. You know what I mean? Because of Pedraza's experience, his grit, his determination, but the accuracy and the offensive display from Keyshawn right now is amazing, bro. Wow. That was an ass whooping at the beginning of that third round. Yeah, Keyshawn in his bag, he's definitely in the zone right now, Anonymous. That's a fact. Shout out to the 9 people that's in the building, man. If you can hit the like button, you know what I mean? So we can get attention from, you know what I mean, new possible subscribers that'll very much be appreciated. You know what I mean? I'm coming on here for y'all because I'm gonna keep it real. I like to come on and just I just like to watch boxing in peace, but you know, I'm rocking with the nation, I'm rocking with the mob, giving them the content they want. So okay, we got the commissioner looking at Jose Pedraza right now. They doing a little eye check, making sure everything's okay. They asking them questions. So that's already a bad sign. If the commission's getting involved and they're concerned about the punishment Pedraza's taking, that should motivate Keyshawn to continue to chipping away at Pedraza piece by piece. So Pedraza's making the same mistake again of coming forward and just being extremely reckless and leaving a lot of openings. Uh, uh, I don't understand exactly what the game plan is with that. I don't know if they're underestimating Keyshawn's power, but regardless, man, Pedraza's the aggressor. He's coming forward. You know what I mean? Now he's coming in with the high guard, and he's trying to he's providing some resistance for Keyshawn. Just like I said in my prediction video, I had predicted that Pedraza was gonna give Keyshawn fits. And I can see it right now, especially in this fourth round. You can see that Pedraza's applying a lot of pressure and it's making Keyshawn go on the back foot. And, preferably based off what I've seen from Keyshawn, he doesn't prefer to go backwards. Like he don't mind, but that's not really what he wants to do. You know what I mean? But he's taking them little small steps back, keeping them at the end of his punches. And Keyshawn is extremely relaxed right now, bro. This is impressive, man. The body language from Keyshawn, how the way he's responding to the pressure, it looks like a seasoned vet. You know what I'm saying? So it's impressive to see. Okay. Keyshawn just landed a beautiful 4-punch combination through Pedraza's high guard and Pedraza just responded with 4 body shots. Okay. Woof. The body work from Keyshawn is immaculate right now, man. Immaculate. The precision on them body shots is deadly. Pedraza's landing little shots here and there, but it's clear that Keyshawn has the cleaner, more effective work right now. You see what I mean? You could tell that Keyshawn's punches are having an effect on Pedraza more than Pedraza's punches are affecting Keyshawn for sure. Keyshawn hasn't really been getting hit too much. You know what I mean? He gets hit with stuff here and there. You know what I mean? It's boxing. But Keyshawn is lighting up Pedraza in certain uh instances in this fight. And you could tell that little by little is breaking Pedraza down. And we only in the fourth round. This we got to finish this fourth round. Then we got the fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. So there's 6 more rounds that we got to go through after this one. You know what I mean? So seems like Keyshawn. Okay, so that okay. Mm. That was a little bit of a that was a little bit of like a takeoff round for Keyshawn, that round at least. But regardless, it still looks like Keyshawn is in control. You know what I mean? It still looks like he's in control, and um he's still landing the harder, more effective shots, in my opinion. What y'all think right now? If y'all watching the fight, what y'all think? Josh Medina says, my boy Josh said body work mean. That's a fact. That's a fact. Them body shots are definitely gonna pay dividends in them later rounds. The GOAT says Keyshawn is a big old groove troop, but he could fight his ass off. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna ever say I never really disliked Keyshawn or anything like that. There were certain instances where I was like, what are you talking about? Or I didn't agree with what he was saying, but he could fight. That's a fact. That boy could fight. He's a real promising fighter on the come up right now for sure. So now we at the top of the fifth round. Okay, we at the top of the fifth round. And according to Mark Kriegel's scorecard, he has a 4-0 for Keyshawn Davis. Now, I agree with that. You know what I mean? Because although Pedraza is applying pressure and he's coming forward, you know what I mean? He's the aggressor and he's applying pressure and all that. He's the it's not effective aggression in my opinion. Like he's being aggressive, he's coming forward, he's applying pressure, but is it effective aggression? A little slip up from Keyshawn, a little off balance. But it's not effective pressure. You know what I mean? I think in terms of like ring IQ, you know what I mean, harder, more effective punches, bro. It's all Keyshawn, man. Keyshawn looks like he's in complete control. You know what I mean? He's confident in his game plan. You could tell he doesn't look confused. He's focused, man. Definitely focused. But Pedraza, somebody who actually has who's actually seems to be the taller fighter out of the two, isn't really using his jab at all. He's coming forward with head movement or coming in with the high guard, but he's not really giving Keyshawn anything to consistently look at in terms of the jab. I would like to see how Keyshawn would deal with. Well, I mean, he started at the beginning of the first round with the jab and stuff like that, but he's completely abandoned it, in my opinion, since then. And I would like to see Pedraza use his jab more. I would like to see him use his jab more, you know what I mean, and try to see if he could frustrate Keyshawn with that. I would like to see how Keyshawn will respond to a good jab instead of just coming forward, you know what I mean, and not really landing no effective shots and smothering himself. I would like to see him establish a good jab. And the whole time Pedraza's smothering himself, Keyshawn's just wrapping him up and turning him and bringing it back to the center of the ring, as he should. It's great boxing. Mark, you was cooking Keyshawn the other day. You're like bidding on him. Yeah, that's a Philly thing, bro. Like we bid. You know what I mean? But I don't really got nothing like I don't dislike Keyshawn like how I dislike Anthony Joshua or like, you know what I mean? Even Teofimo dumbass. You see what I'm saying? I never really came out of my way to talk crazy on Keyshawn or nothing like that. We was bidding on him the other day though. That's a fact. It was funny. You know what I mean? But Keyshawn just it's the same old story. These rounds been pretty consistent for the most part. Nothing's really changed. You know what I mean? From Pedraza, I would like to see Pedraza establish his jab, use his jab a little bit more. You know what I mean? That man is a two-time world champion so I'm sure he got a good jab on him. I don't think you can make it that far or accomplish that much and beat some solid guys without having a jab. You know what I mean? So I would like to see him really establish his jab against Keyshawn and make Keyshawn change his approach up. You know what I mean? And Keyshawn has stepped off of the gas a little bit in these last couple rounds. I don't know if he's saving it for the later rounds or he's come to the idea that um, Pedraza is durable, so he's just gonna box him to a decision. But I honestly believe Keyshawn could stop Pedraza, man. I would like to see. I want to see Keyshawn step on the gas, man. I want to see him step on the gas to see if he could really get Pedraza up out of there, man. Because if you get in your 10th or 11th fight, whatever you want to call it, 10th, 11th fight, let's say 11th fight. If he's able to stop a a former two-time world champion in your 11th fight, that's impressive. And I think Pedraza's only been stopped once by Gervonta Davis. I think he got like 5 losses, but he only been stopped once. So that'd be dope. According to the total punches through 5 rounds, uh, Davis landed 123 punches. And I think it said Pedraza only landed 45. I think I didn't get to see the numbers for Pedraza. Okay, Pedraza's right eye is really swelling up. It could be off of that jab that Keyshawn's been pumping out there. Ooh, and that left hook is devastating. Beautiful check hook from Keyshawn. Yo, his body work is impeccable, man. Oh, he hurt. He hurt. He hurt. Oh, yo, Pedraza's hurt. And I think he bleeding bad. I think he just got cut real bad. Yeah, he cut. He cut. Oh, Pedraza head just snapped back. Keyshawn going for it. They stopped it. Wow. Wow. Keyshawn got the stoppage against Jose Pedraza, bro. He proved me wrong. I had Keyshawn as the winner, but I thought he would get a unanimous decision. But Keyshawn completely proves me wrong. It gets the stoppage against Jose Pedraza in the 6th round. That's a sensational performance from Keyshawn Davis, man. In his 11th fight, he stopped a two-time world champion, bro. The only other person to stop Jose Pedraza was Gervonta Davis, and that was years ago, man. He's went up against the likes of Arnold Barbosa, Lomachenko, and things of that nature. Neither one of those guys were able to stop him, but Keyshawn is able to get the stoppage, man. Sensational performance, man. And Keyshawn did this extremely focused the entire time, never lost his cool, stood patient. You know what I mean? Stuck to the game plan. You know what I mean? Placed his shots real well. You know what I mean? Never panicked when he was on the back foot. Let's see this replay. So, okay, Keyshawn, he poking the jab through the high guard. You know what I mean? But the shot that looked like it hurt Pedraza really bad was a straight right hand that snapped his head back. He had suffered a cut in the process of those punches that Keyshawn landed. Oh man, this was brutal. That's beautiful, man. That's a beautiful fucking victory for Keyshawn. That's a statement, bro. That's a statement. I didn't think he would do it. I didn't think he would stop him. Before the prediction, I didn't think that he would stop Pedraza, but really seeing that 3rd round, that gave me all the confirmation I needed, and I say he wouldn't make it to the later rounds. You know what I mean? Wow. I thought that it would go to at least 7, but he stopped him at 6. So shout out to Keyshawn, man. That's beautiful. Hopefully he stay his ass in the gym, stay locked in on his craft, and wait for the next call because Keyshawn Davis is a problem, man. Keyshawn Davis is a problem. Yeah, he talk a lot. You know what I mean? He could be annoying based off of some of the things he say. Yeah, I mean, he may come across as arrogant, but one thing we cannot dispute about Keyshawn is that boy could fight, man. That boy could fight. That was a good stoppage, Josh. Frank Martin or Keyshawn Davis. Whew. Shout out to Chris for the $2 super chat. That's a good ass fight right there, bro. That's a good ass fight, bro. I don't even know. I can't even answer that. That's a 50-50 fight right there, in my opinion. I would love to see that. I would love to see that for sure. That was a good stoppage though, for sure, for sure. The GOAT says Pedraza needs to hang it up. I mean, he accomplished a lot. You know what I mean? He won 2 world titles. You know, he beat some good guys. You see what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, yeah, man. If he retires, I mean, he did great with boxing. He made it to the pinnacle multiple times. That's something that a lot of people can't say. There's a lot of people that join boxing that never get a world title. So shout out to Jose Pedraza, man. He did it twice, and he's fought some of the best fighters in the world. Won some, lost some, but regardless, he had a pretty solid career, man. Pretty solid career. Shout out to my boy Ralph. He says good stoppage. Pedraza's eyes were starting to swell up. He was gonna get more. He was gonna start getting punished even more if it continued. I agree with you. Just when it started getting bad, they stopped. That was a really good stoppage from the ref, man. For sure. A Singh says, wow, Keyshawn just stopped the drained watch Pedraza. Not surprised. Hey, man. In comparison to Pedraza at a pro level, Keyshawn was very inexperienced compared to him. You see what I'm saying? So they both had their pros and cons going into this fight. I don't even know what that roller coaster ride was about. I just completely ignored that. Now let's see what Keyshawn got to say. So now he is officially, he should be 11-0, but due to that BS marijuana shit, but he is now 10-0 with 7 KOs. Solid KO ratio right there, my brother. For sure. Keyshawn versus Kid Austin would be a good fight. I think y'all need to let Kid Austin show who he is a little bit more. I don't think he's really. Keyshawn just thanked his mom, said he got over his addiction to marijuana, and he came back stronger than ever. Abdullah Mason is next. That's a fact. Keyshawn calling out Teofimo right now. Said he go to 140. And he said if Tio don't want it, he want Navarrete. Both good fights right there, man. Both good fights right there. Teofimo's still warming up. He ain't even got his trunks on yet. So I think we're going to be waiting a little bit. Anonymous says Keyshawn got to fight Mordecai. That's an amazing fight right there. Amazing fight right there, boy. Now you talking. Raymond Mordecai been flying under the radar at 135 pounds, and I think he one of the best in the division. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? I think Mordecai one of the best lightweights in the world. He just hasn't had the opportunity to show it, just based off of the eye test. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm not all the way sure because he hasn't fought those elite guys, but Mordecai is the truth. Josh says, man, I want to see Shakur and Keyshawn. You know they ain't gonna fight each other, man. They like best friends, and I think they spoke about it at one point. he said I'll never fight my brother. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean it doesn't seem like something that's very likely. You know what I mean? They're not looking at each other's direction. Chris says someone in Southpaw chat called you a clown, but Southpaw defended you. Real one. Appreciate Southpaw for that, man. Shout out to Southpaw. He the one who helped me get my channel up and going. And a lot of y'all came from Southpaw channel. So like I said, you know what I mean? We may not agree on certain things and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? But one thing I can say is that he helped me out a whole lot. You know what I mean? He gave me a lot of advice that I still use to this day. And a lot of y'all came from Southpaw channel. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? So shout out to Southpaw for defending me. You feel what I mean? But you know, it's crazy that people talk about me on other people's channels. You feel me? Like I don't really understand that. That's probably because they already blocked on my channel. There's a lot of people got a lot to say about me. You know what I mean? I don't understand why. You know what I mean? I have an opinion just like you do, but you bothered. And the thing is, like, if you're so bothered by me, then why even acknowledge me? Why even watch my videos? Why do any of that? You feel what I mean? So I don't know. I don't be understanding people's mindset. I don't be understanding their mentalities. You feel me? I don't be understanding what people be talking about. But anyway, let's get back to this boxing stuff. I'm sure that they're gonna make us they're gonna have a little small intermission before Teofimo and Jamaine get in the ring. What time is it right now? It's currently 11:12. So most likely they're not gonna step into the ring till 11:30, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Um, Yeah, definitely doing something right. But it's crazy. Like I can't even make an appearance on somebody's channel without somebody saying something about me. I'll be completely quiet. Won't even have like I wouldn't have a I wouldn't even have like a statement said yet, and people saying shit about me. Talking about my appearance. You know what I mean? Saying that I'm a Haney defender or I bro, listen, y'all really gotta understand this. And then I even saw somebody say that Bill Haney like brainwashed me or Bill Haney giving me some money. Shit, I wish Bill Haney was sending me some money. You see what I'm saying? I wish that motherfucker was cutting me a check. Shit. Listen, that's not what it is at all. You feel what I mean? So I hold motherfuckers accountable. You know what I mean? If I see that somebody's doing something wrong, I'm gonna address it. You know what I mean? If I feel like Devin Haney's doing something wrong, I'll address it. If I feel like Bill Haney's doing something wrong, I'll address it too. I don't have it, bro. Like it ain't no, I ain't friends with none of these dudes, man. You know what I mean? Like they not putting money in my pocket. You know what I mean? They not out of my gym. You feel me? Like we don't be sitting here having conversations. We don't be going out chilling or anything like that, bro. You see what I'm saying? So I don't feel the need to defend anybody. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't be understanding. I don't be understanding people perspective. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. Okay, Chris said, yo, shout out to William Jimenez for the $5 super chat, man. It is very much appreciated. Appreciate you, man. You always been positive towards me and my channel, and I appreciate you continuing to support. So, all right, y'all. Before this fight get going, because they showing the little trailer right now. What's y'all final predictions, man? What's y'all final predictions? Let me know. Said niggas don't know you had vids 8 years ago holding every fighter accountable. That's a fact. Bro, when I was 18, 19 years old, I was making videos. You know what I mean? Calling people out for doing something right or doing something wrong. I always give credit when it's due. I'm not one of them dudes that are root against somebody and then when that person end up winning, I'm hiding and then pop it back out later, bro. I come on my channel and I tell y'all, yo, I was dead wrong. I just said that Keyshawn just proved me wrong. I didn't think he was gonna stop Pedraza, but he did. And I gave him his credit for it. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, It is what it is, bro. I hold everybody accountable, but more specifically, I hold myself accountable. If I say some shit wrong, I come on here and admit it. Like if I say something, and I genuinely believe that shit, I'm gonna stand on it. I don't give a fuck who feel away about anything. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo getting his gloves placed right now. Look like a dope little outfit. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a nice little outfit he got on. And Jamaine Ortiz looking locked in, man. He got the Venom gloves on. You feel what I mean? He's sitting on the sofa just waiting for them people to call him up so he can make his ring walk. You feel what I mean? But Tim Bradley, Mark Kriegel, everybody else, they just chopping it up right now during that intermission. Worcester. I don't know how I say that shit. I'm gonna say Worcester. Is it Worcester? Worcester? In the house, that shit coming home. Yo, that'll be dope, man. That'll be dope for you and your city, man. For those who don't know, Slime and Jamaine out of the same city out in Massachusetts. So I know Slime pumped up right now to see his city get represented right now. So that's dope. That's dope. Mazuma, who would you like to see in the ring ASAP next? I mean, Gervonta Davis, of course, we want to know what he's doing. Um, I want to see more. I want to see more of Bruce Carrington. I want to see Abdullah Mason get back ASAP. You know what I mean? He didn't take any punishment in this fight he just had, so I would love to see him come back. I want to see Fury and Usyk get it on, bro. Pause. I want to see Bivol better beef. I want to see that fight on June 1st come to fruition. I want to see who the best at light heavy. You feel what I mean? So, yeah, man, those the fighters I'm looking forward to seeing. I want to see how Teofimo perform right now. I want to see if that performance with Josh Taylor is going to carry over into this performance against Jamaine Ortiz. I know they different styles, so most likely Teo is not going to be exactly the same, but I want to see if Teo really locked in or what. You know what I mean? Because he's a little inconsistent with his performances. Who I'm rooting for? I mean, you know, I think Teofimo gonna win, but I'm rooting for Jamaine, of course. You know what I mean? Because I ain't like those comments about Puerto Ricans and stuff like that. I really don't like how Teofimo's. I don't really like Teofimo's new approach. I think that he's pretty disrespectful. You know what I mean? I think he's very inconsiderate of people, his own fans, because a lot of his fan base were Puerto Rican people. You know what I mean? And I'm not the only Puerto Rican that's upset behind it. You feel what I mean? So I think Teofimo's gonna win, just speaking from an objective point of view. But I'm rooting for Jamaine Ortiz, bro. If Jamaine Ortiz were to win, I would be happy with that. You know, it's funny as hell. They got Teofimo and Jamaine Ortiz, and they got Jamaine Ortiz with the U.S. flag, and they have Teofimo with a Honduras flag, as if Teofimo is from Honduras, like he wasn't born over here. Jamaine Ortiz is Puerto Rican and Dominican. Why they don't got a PR or DR flag based off of that logic? That don't even make sense. I think Honduras didn't even allow Teofimo to represent them in the Olympics. Isn't that true? All right, send me a voice message on how to say it. My fault, man. My fault, Slime. My fault, Slime. I'm slipping. My phone been dead this whole time. My phone probably blowing up with notifications. The GOAT says Tio gonna knock him out, but I'm hoping and praying that Ortiz can pull it off. Pause. Yeah, I feel what you're saying, bro. I feel what you're saying. Yeah, hit that like button, man. We got 10 people in the building. You know what I mean? It's probably just low viewers because you know what I mean, everybody just watching and not really trying to watch me, which I understand. So, you know what I mean? We gonna after the fight, we gonna sit down, we gonna talk about it, and I'm sure that's when the people gonna start coming now. You feel what I mean? But Teofimo looked like he nice and warmed up. He got a good sweat going on. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing to know because it is a real thing to get caught cold. Like if you didn't warm up before your fight and things of that nature, if your body cold, you're more susceptible to getting hurt. You know what I mean? So Teofimo looked like he got a nice little warm up in the back. Pause. That was kind of crazy, but we gonna let it rock. You know what I'm saying? But it said they coming up in 4 minutes. So okay. So Tim Bradley's doing like a film study right now, showing us. I said this myself. Tim Bradley talking about how Jamaine Ortiz gets too greedy. This is something that I speak about all the time. I didn't have to wait for Tim Bradley to say this. You know what I mean? We see the same things. That's a knockdown. I'm surprised they didn't score that a knockdown with Sandor Martin when he hit Teofimo with that check hook. That was clearly on the temple and he clearly fell, but they didn't score it as a knockdown. That's crazy to me. Or did they? Did they count that as a knockdown? Check me if I'm wrong. Yo, bro, if Earl come back to 154 and it's not against Bud, who do you think will be a good comeback fight for him? Well, there was this little rumor going around that Earl's going to be fighting uh the winner of Zoo and Keith Thurman. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but bro, there's a whole lot of smoke at 154. You know what I mean? He could fight the winner of Fundora and his opponent. You know what I mean? When they fighting for the WBC title. I mean, there's a lot of options, bro. Shit, maybe he could get something popping with Jermel. But Earl Spencer's come on the record and said that he don't believe in tune-ups. So I really believe that Earl Spencer's gonna get straight into the smoke. That's what I think. You feel what I mean? That's what I personally believe. So I think it'll be a solid name. He might fight the winner of Fundora. He might fight the WBC title winner at 154, whether it's Fundora and the other dude. I forgot his name. My apologies. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely an option for him. Okay, scored one, but should have been two knockdowns. Okay, that's what I was talking about. Man, I'll be getting some BS sent to my phone. That should be hilarious sometimes. He's probably gonna fight Castano on Fundora. Well, so Fundora got to win that. He got to win that fight. You know what I'm saying? He got to win that fight. But in terms of Castano, that'll be a good job for him. But I think that if Earl sees an opportunity to win a world title, I think he's gonna do it. You know what I mean? I think that Earl feels like he probably don't got no time to waste. You feel me? The GOAT says, I feel like Earl will come back and get knocked out into retirement. Wow. I'm telling you, bro, that man will never be the same. I mean, we'll have to see. You know what I mean? Because that's only one bad performance I've ever seen from Earl. Now, when I seen Terrence Crawford beat up on Earl and things like that, people were talking about he wasn't the same. It was the car accident. He hasn't been the same. But from what I recollect, after the car accident, he had a good performance against Danny Garcia, and he had a sensational performance against Udenis Ugas. None of that was ever considered when he was winning those fights. The car accident, they act like the shit didn't exist after he beat both of them dudes. You feel what I'm saying? So I just find it funny that after the loss with Terrence Crawford, all of a sudden he's not the same. He's taking too much punishment and things like that. What'll give us the answer that we need to see is him fighting again. You know what I mean? Because he's only had one bad performance if we keep in the real. He's only looked bad in one fight. It could possibly just be one bad performance. You know what I mean? Earl might have the durability to, you know what I mean, last for a few more years and still perform at a high level. We don't know yet. You know what I mean? Will really give us the answer is his comeback fight off of his first loss. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna write Earl off yet and say that he's washed up or he's not the same. You know what I mean? So we just gonna have to see. Maybe Terrence Crawford's just that good. Maybe stylistically, Bud just had his card. That's very possible. You feel me? Like that's very possible. Terrence definitely gave him brain damage. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, Terrence did punish Earl. You know what I mean? And in all honesty, I don't think it should have took that many rounds for them to stop. I think they should have stopped it like 2 rounds before the whole stoppage happened. You know what I mean? I think they should have stopped around the 5th, maybe the 6th, but the 7th, I thought they was dragging it a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Still just waiting for this. They should be in the ring by 11:30. So let's see. I mean, leave y'all final predictions though, man. If y'all new on the channel right now or y'all just tuning in, let me know how you see this fight going between Teofimo Lopez and Jamaine Ortiz, man. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Teofimo Lopez and Jamaine Ortiz, man. Y'all. The ghost says Tio by 7th round murder. Damn. Okay. No says T.O. in 1. God damn. Yo, no, so you really you be bold as hell with your predictions, bro, for sure. Billy Gomez says Spencer's a monster, but Crawford is a beast. I know exactly what you mean by that. Yeah, he just on a different level, bro. You know what I mean? Like Earl's good, but Bud is like all-time great category, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I think based off of that two-time undisputed top accomplishment, I think he's a all-time great first ballot Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? Just uh one of the greatest of our era, for sure, of this era, for sure. You know what I mean? Accolades wise, I mean, he might not have the deepest resume or have like all dogs on his resume, but at the same time, what he was able to accomplish in this era was sensational, bro. 3 divisions to become an undisputed in 2. Come on, man. Back to back divisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of what people say about Terrence Crawford at 140, at 35, he got a belt, right? He beat Ricky Burns. And then he beat an undefeated Yorkis Gamboa, who was never the same after that, right? Take that into consideration. Then at 140, he beat it. He beat everybody that he needed to beat in the division to get every single title. You see what I'm saying? Moved up to 47, got the title off Jeff Horn, who defeated Manny Pacquiao. Went through a series of fights because he wasn't able to get the fights over at PBC. You know what I mean? Earl forces the fight to happen over at PBC, and he dominates Earl. Come on, man. You gotta respect that man. That man overcame real odds. They was trying to blackball that man. They didn't want him to fight. Showtime, PBC, bro. They didn't want Earl to fight Bud. They wanted Earl to fight Thurman. Thurman already had the contract signed, ready to go. You see what I'm saying? They was trying to completely avoid Bud because they said that he wasn't like he was being too hard to do business with. Earl said he don't care, make the fight happen. You feel me? So, man, for those who know, you know what I mean? Like Bud really done been through some things and overcame it all. You know what I mean? Those who really know Bud's story, you know what I mean? They know that he the truth, man. Pound for pound, number one, hands down. Hands down. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lewis with the $1 super chat, man. It is very much appreciated. I appreciate you donating to the channel and contributing to progression of boxing. You know what I mean? Because that's exactly what my intentions is with this channel to progress the sport of boxing. You feel what I'm saying? So this is hilarious, bro. Like they really got Teofimo flexing this Honduras flag as if he's from there. Was Teofimo born over there? I never heard of this man being born in Honduras and then traveling over to the U.S. Jamaine Ortiz is walking out right now. Look like sound like he coming out to some Anuel. The GOAT. We all black, TL. Yeah, he did say that. After disrespecting black people in the Josh Taylor build-up. Who won between Pedraza and Davis? Keyshawn Davis stopped Pedraza in the 6th round, I believe. Teofimo was born in the North Pole. That's crazy. But Jamaine Ortiz, you can tell he got the butterflies. You know what I mean? You can tell that he really soaking in the moment right now. He's all looking into the crowd. You feel what I mean? It's probably the biggest crowd he's ever probably fought in front of. In all honesty, you feel what I mean? And I ain't lying. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look like the I see some empty seats. I ain't gonna lie. I see some empty seats, but it's a good amount of people in there. You know what I mean? But it looked like Jamaine Ortiz definitely got the butterflies, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know what I mean? He's taking in the moment. And I genuinely feel like if you ain't got butterflies before a fight, something wrong. Jamaine Ortiz, he dancing. I mean, he feeling himself right now. Shout out to Jamaine with the DR. He had the flag. He had a split flag between PR and DR. Man, shout out to the Dominicans. Shout out to my Ricans out there. You feel what I mean? That's dope. That's dope. Good way to put on for the people. I'm gonna say this though. Oh shit, Teofimo got a whole circus going on. I guess that's where the showman thing came from. He got niggas juggling bowling pins and all that stuff. The nigga swallowing swords. Yo, or, Ortiz is half Puerto Rican and Dominican. That's dope. I ain't gonna lie, this entrance is pretty dope. Hey, hey, I'm on live right now. That's all. But yeah, man. Teofimo got a little dope entrance going on, man. He got the little magician hat on with that like the nutcracker. It like the nutcracker like the outfits they be having on. Looks pretty dope, man. He had like a whole circus going on. It's a dope perform. That's a dope intro. I never really seen that one before. I never seen this one before. So that's pretty cool. He said the what now? Man, shut up, goat. When we starting your shit. See if Femo really out here showing out with the entrance. Now let's see if this Puerto Rican is easy to deal with. You know what I mean? You said Puerto Rican is so easy to beat. Okay. Josh said he themed it off of the movie The Greatest Showman. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never heard of that movie. I don't really watch movies all like that. So thank you for providing me with that information because I would have never had known. You know what I'm saying? What, you watched it? You never watched The Greatest Showman? No, I've never watched The Greatest Showman. See, now I'm being judged. I'm being judged on live. I'm being judged on live right now because I never watched The Greatest Showman. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, yeah, there's too many. There's a lot of movies that I have not watched, my people. I'm not a big movie person, so forgive me if there's a movie reference being made out here and I'm not catching it. You know what I'm saying? Because your boy don't really be too into that. All right, y'all. Get y'all predictions, man. Get y'all predictions going. The fight about to pop off. Come on, man. Whoever gets the prediction right, man, I'm posting it. I'm gonna post it on my community page. You know what I mean? I'm gonna post it on my community page and shout you out for getting the prediction right. Me personally, I'm gonna say Teofimo Lopez gets the ninth round stoppage over Jamaine Ortiz, bro. Let's just say that. I see Jamaine Ortiz getting greedy, you know what I mean? Coming in reckless and getting timed with a nasty shot that hurts him. He gets up, but then the referee ends up stopping it. That's what I think happens. That's my final prediction. I'm letting you know right now what my prediction is. You know what I mean? As bad as I want Jamaine Ortiz to win, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and act like my brain not telling me this. You know what I mean? So that's my prediction. Y'all let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Teofimo gonna disappear like Mysterio if he loses. Well, the goal says I stand on my prediction. Tio will knock him out cold in 7 rounds. Damn. I'm going to the fight. I'll be back after Jamaine. I'll be back after. I'm thinking you're saying that you're gonna go watch the fight. I'll be there. Okay. Okay, you'll be back after Jamaine by unanimous decision. Woo wee. Okay. Mimi says Ortiz doesn't get it by 8, then he'll get unanimous decision. Sean Terrence, Ortiz by decision. I hope. Nah, man. Say your prediction and you know what I'm saying stand on it. Don't be saying I hope. Don't be half stepping with your predictions, man. I think he's gonna get the 8th round upset though. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, we only moments away, man. We got 20 people in the building, man. I appreciate you guys watching. Yeah, I mean, my live round by round commentary. You feel what I mean? It was a great performance by Keyshawn Davis against Jose Pedraza. Got that 6th round stoppage. You know what I mean? Sensational performance, man. He completely proved me wrong. I thought he would win by decision, and I doubted in my last video that he would get the stoppage because of him being a little inexperienced. But he proved me wrong, man. He broke him down piece by piece. Just completely outclassed Pedraza. You know what I'm saying? So let's see how this fight go because I think this is going to be a tough competitive bout for both dudes because of what they both present to each other stylistically. The grit, determination from Jamaine, the athleticism from Jamaine, the hand speed, the combination punching, the aggression may play in the Teofimo's favor, but aggression can be a benefit as well. Um, that could be a problem for Teofimo. Teofimo fast, fast twitch muscles. He's quick, athletic, explosive, good power. You know what I mean? Good counter punching with great timing. That could give Jamaine a lot of fits as well. You know what I mean? Tim Bradley told you, just like I told you. Jamaine has a bad tendency. Jamaine looks big as fuck, by the way. He looked like he done filled up to like 150 pounds. Probably more than that. He look like he 150, 155 right now. Teofimo don't look like he blew up too much. He probably look like he around 48. You know what I mean? 49. But Jamaine looks filled in like a motherfucker. But anyway, um, they just touched up gloves, so they're about to get it on and pop and pause. You feel what I mean? So they both provide a lot of I could see Jamaine getting real greedy and running into a shot, man, getting overly aggressive, attempting to bully Teofimo, and Teofimo catching with some mean shit coming in. But anyway, it says Mazuma breakdowns are the best. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to it. So that's the first round. Jamaine Ortiz giving us some movement from the southpaw stance. Teofimo is attempting to find his jab. He's making some foot feints. You know what I mean? Walking to Jamaine slowly but surely. And he's trying to establish that jab to the body. That's what he's going for right now. Okay, Teofimo's already playing the counter puncher role. Jamaine tried to jab to the body, and Teofimo tried to counter with the right hand. So this is something that Teofimo is a specialist at. I think he's one of the best counter punchers in boxing. He's also a great catch. He catches and shoots real well. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. But Teofimo's being the aggressor right now. Jamaine's hand speed is on display as well. So it's a bunch of posing going on right now. Jamaine showcases some good hand speed. Nothing flush yet, though, from either one of them. So, okay. Both of these guys are showcasing some good hand speed, both of them. But nobody's like crazy committing yet. Nobody's committing too crazy yet. But Teofimo is the aggressor at this point because he's the one who's walking to Jamaine, and Jamaine is the one showcasing the movement right now. Ooh. That was a little 50-50 exchange right there. Nobody really got caught too crazy. But Jamaine he's showcasing a lot of movement right now, man. That could expend a lot of energy. Teofimo is just staying nice and relaxed and just walking to him and staying patient. Teofimo just counter with a nice right hand on the inside, short shot on the inside. Teofimo's already doing a lot of posing and things like that. Jamaine is real upbeat right now. Like he's like real how can you say this? Like panicky. I'm noticing that. He's real antsy from what I've seen. And Teofimo's the opposite. He looks like he's, you know what I mean, just trying to establish his rhythm. Teo definitely looked locked in, GOAT, for sure. Adorno and Lopez have somewhat similar styles. Going to be good for Jamaine. Gonna be, I don't know what you mean, tough. Gonna be thought for Jamaine. I think you meant to say tough. I don't know. But Adorno and Lopez, I think that Lopez Adorno got a strong left hook, man. He got power in that left hook, but I think that Lopez is powerful in both hands. I think he's a modified. I think he's just modified. You know what I mean? He's a modified. Uh, what I'm trying to say is like Adorno is like a limited version of Teofimo. You see what I mean? I think Teofimo is faster. I think he's a better counter puncher, better timing. You know what I mean? I think Teofimo is a few notches above Adorno, but I get what you're saying. Um, Adorno got good counter punching ability. He got, like I said, he got a hell of a left hook, nasty one. Teofimo do too. You know what I mean? So I see what you see. But of course, Teofimo is a few notches above. That was a good combination for Jamaine. That pushed Teofimo back a little bit, but Teofimo's back on the front foot for sure. We're not really seeing this aggressive side for Jamaine yet. So, you know what I mean? He's just using his ring intelligence right now and is trying to find ways to outbox Teofimo. It don't look like he's going to get too greedy. So far, he hasn't gotten really greedy with Teofimo. So, Teofimo changing levels. Jamaine showcases some good boxing ability though, man. Definitely. Some good hand speed and he's picking and choosing when to do his offense. You know what I mean? And Teofimo's just looking for him. Teofimo's looking for him, just looking for him, but can't necessarily find them yet. Seems like Jamaine Ortiz's movement is really disrupting Teofimo's offense. That's what I'm noticing right now. Okay, Jamaine's getting combinations off and turning Teofimo. So this is interesting. If this is Jamaine's game plan, it's working pretty well so far. And Teofimo does have this tendency of shooting like single shots, you know what I mean, which could definitely be countered. And what Jamaine is doing is whenever Teofimo tries to come in with one shot, he's smothering Teofimo and then doing some work on the inside and then turning him. That's what I'm noticing so far. Okay. Teofimo just try to lunge in with a hook. Little shot behind the head from Teo. He definitely got to watch that. We got 40 seconds left in the second round. And Jamaine he's staying composed, man, behind his jab for sure. Definitely sticking behind his jab. Ooh, good left hand from Jamaine. Okay. Okay, I see what Jamaine's doing. He's definitely disrupting him with the offense, getting some combinations off, and then getting right back with the mobility. I like it. Ooh, that was a good right hand from Teofimo that knocked Jamaine off balance a little bit. But the size difference I'm not gonna lie, the size difference looks apparent between the two. Jamaine looks a lot bigger than Teofimo, in my opinion, especially in the upper torso area. He looks real filled in. Motherfucker like an action figure. For real, for real. Jamaine Ortiz does have pretty good conditioning, man. I was watching this fight with Jamel Herring, and them later rounds, he was still letting his hands go like it was the first. But Teofimo, you know what I mean? He looks like he's getting slightly like peeved. You know what I'm saying? He definitely looked like some frustration. He's smiling in his corner and stuff like that. It's either he frustrated or he knows something that we don't know. You see what I mean? So regardless, it looks like he hasn't been able to figure out Jamaine Ortiz movement yet, which has been a problem with him. Like we've seen it with Sandor Martin. You know what I mean? He struggles with guys who like to be on their bicycle. You know what I mean? He has trouble cutting off the ring. And I guess Jamaine's seen that, so he's trying to expose that a little bit. So I don't know how to exactly score these rounds because neither one of them is really doing anything to like convincingly win them. But it seems like Jamaine's game plan is more effective at this point. It just seems like Teofimo is just looking for one big shot. You know what I mean? Not necessarily reckless, but you know, Jamaine, getting on that bicycle, showcasing some movement. And see if Jamaine's quick, man. He pivots real. His pivot is pretty fast. He steps around real fast and he gets his combinations off without hesitation, bro. But he's doing the same thing. He's sticking to that game plan. Now Teofimo's trying to go backwards. He's trying to force Jamaine to take the front foot. So let's see how that's pretty interesting. So let's see how Jamaine handles that. Will he get greedy now that he's going on the front foot? Let's see. Maybe that'll play to Teofimo's benefit. Okay, he's turning Teofimo. Teo's falling over after that jab to the body. That's sloppy work. Good right hand to the body from Teo. That's something that he's been looking for since the first round. So I'm noticing that Jamaine is pretty much lunging in after he shoots that left hand. I think he needs to be very careful with that. I'm telling you, that could be a drastic mistake with somebody who's as sharp of a counterpuncher as Teo is. But he's letting his hands go. He definitely having some success right here, man, especially from the southpaw stance. It's interesting because Jamaine does switch. You know what I mean? So he's sticking to the southpaw stance, and he's having a lot of success right now, just frustrating Teofimo. And the thing that Teofimo can't really afford to do right now is get frustrated because I heard Jamaine say in an interview that Teofimo gets frustrated, and once he's frustrated, he's lost. And I noticed that with Cambosis, he would get frustrated. Sandor, he had gotten frustrated. There was a few fights where he would lose focus during fights and just completely not like lose himself, but like make things harder than what it needs to be. And going against somebody as skillful as the technician, Jamaine Ortiz, you gotta be sound up here, man. You gotta be sound up here. He definitely living up to that name, the technician, man. I'm gonna tell you that for sure. We coming to the end of the third round. Jamaine is boxing beautifully, man. That was a good little exchange between the two. Okay. It's interesting. It seems like Teofimo doesn't have any answer for Jamaine's movement. Okay, Jamaine, my boy Josh got a 2-1 Ortiz. I can see that. Did you give Teofimo the last round? Oh, no, wait, you had it 1-1. Okay. Anonymous got a 2-0 Ortiz. Josh got a 2-1 Ortiz. Anonymous, how you got it so far? You agree with Josh or you got a 3-0? Teal look like he can't figure out Ortiz, so he's looking for big shots. I see exactly what you see. It seems like he's having trouble with the movement. You know what I mean? So he's trying to find little moments where Jamaine is against the ropes, and then he'll come in with something. But for the most part, what I would like to see Teofimo Lopez do is punching combinations, man. Okay, Anonymous got a 3-0 Ortiz. Okay. Tio is studying Ortiz's movement. Well, while he's studying it, this is the thing. We in the fourth round already, so a third of the fight is already is about to be complete. So he needs to start making the adjustments necessary now. You know what I'm saying? So while you studying, you should be adjusting. Okay, so Teofimo starting to let it be a little bit more aggressive now. I would like to see Teofimo punching combinations, man. I'm not really seeing his jab that consistently. You see what I mean? So I would like to see him, instead of just lunging forward with the hook and things of that nature, I would like to see Teofimo punching combinations. I think he would have a lot more success if he were to punch in combinations and not just 1-2 shots at a time. I got a 2-1 Ortiz right now, Dre J. Ortiz got a quick jab like Haney. I can see that. He got some good hand speed. They both do, honestly. Teofimo has really good hand speed as well. But the problem is he's not really using his jab that as consistent as he should be. You know what I mean? I don't think that Teofimo was ever like a particularly that was a good left hook. Good left hook that seemed to stun Jamaine a little bit. That definitely caught Jamaine's attention, but Jamaine is staying focused and staying on his bicycle for sure. Jamaine's definitely gonna have to get that back because that might have been the highlight of this round so far. So he gotta find a way to get that back. He's gonna have to do something for sure. But anyway, I got it too. In terms of the quick jab, like Devin Haney, yeah, I see what you're talking about. I like what Ortiz is doing now. You could tell that Teofimo's getting frustrated because now he doesn't really have a solution for Ortiz's movement. So now he's forcing Ortiz to come forward. Look, see, this is what Jamaine. This is exactly what he wants Jamaine to do. This is exactly what he wants Jamaine to do. Be aggressive and go for the gusto. Teofimo has zero answer for Jamaine Ortiz's movement, which is why he's trying to force Jamaine to step forward now because he can't really figure him out. That's all a bluff. That's a good right hook from Jamaine Ortiz. Good pot shot. Good pot shot. Teofimo has zero answer. Zero answer for Jamaine's boxing ability. It's crazy. Now we into the fourth round. You're saying that he's studying his movement. You say he's studying his movement. How long is he going to study this man's movement before he makes the adjustments necessary to win these next rounds? Josh, I agree with you 1,000%. He says 3-1 Ortiz. Yeah, so we 4 rounds in the books. 4 rounds in the books. And I think Jamaine is up right now. So it seems like we all coming to a consensus that it's 3-1. Ree has a 2-2. Okay. Might have been a close round. You've been able to swing. You know what I mean? But for the most part, it seems like everybody else is saying 3-1. Dre J says T.O. is about to get upset again. Well, it seems like this easy Puerto Rican style isn't too easy to really figure out right now. That's what it's looking like. We're about to get into these mid rounds, and he still doesn't have an answer. But let's not talk too soon. Let's let these rounds come. Now we at the beginning of the 5th round. And Jamaine is doing the same thing, you know what I mean? Controlling the distance, using some feints to keep T.O. on the outside. You know what I mean? Not allowing T.O. to plant his feet. This looks like a game plan that Jamaine might have got from the Haney team. You know what I mean? That's what it's looking like to me. I'm gonna have to ask Bill. But okay, Mark Kriegel has a 2-2, just like Reed. You know what I'm saying? No, as a matter of fact, no. He got a 3-1. He got a 3-1 for Jamaine. Never mind, y'all. He had a 3-1 Jamaine. Tim Bradley's talking about how good of a game plan Jamaine Ortiz got, and I agree 1,000%. This is exactly what Jamaine Ortiz should be doing right now. It's a beautiful game plan. Now, I'm not going to discredit his team for that, but this looks very similar to how a Devin Haney would fight. You know what I mean? And with Jamaine being a Muslim brother, being Muslim brothers with guys like Bill and Devin Haney, and Bill having a good relationship with Jamaine, it's not far fetched. It's not far fetched to say that maybe Bill and them, you know what I mean, shot him some advice, gave his guys some advice on how to approach Teofimo. Teofimo has zero solutions for Jamaine's boxing ability right now, and it's amazing to me how he's just not able to really get his offense off. He's completely neutralizing his defense with his mobility. It's genius, really, because he's not allowing Teofimo to set his feet at all. And Teofimo is most dangerous when his feet are planted, letting his big shots go. He's having a lot of difficulty right now. You know what I mean? Finding that big shot. And I can see the frustration in T.O. I can see him visibly getting frustrated. He cannot find Jamaine for that one big shot. But I think the worst thing that Jamaine could do in this situation is stay on the ropes. I think he needs to just keep that movement going. Keep that movement going. Look, T.O. is extremely frustrated. Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing. He's definitely frustrated. He has zero explanation for Jamaine's movement. And if I'm in Jamaine's corner right now, I'm celebrating right now because he does not know what to do. I will keep Jamaine doing the same exact thing. Keep frustrating him, keep running him into shots, all that good stuff. It's looking real good for Jamaine Ortiz right now. I would love to hear what Teofimo Sr. is saying right now. But unfortunately, they're playing a commercial, so I can't really hear him. 4-1 Ortiz. This is what my boy Josh says. My boy Old Skills is in the building. He says he boxing good, but I need some onion on it. Yeah, he definitely need to sit down on the punches a little bit more. Give something, you know what I mean? Give Teofimo something to look at. I see what you're saying, Skills. That's actually a fact. I would like to see more offense from Jamaine Ortiz. I would like to see him land some harder, cleaner, more effective shots on Teofimo. But as of right now, bro, his game plan is working. Mimi said Ortiz is looking good. That's without a doubt. He does. Pause. The decision to fight in a southpaw stance was gold. Well, I've seen Jamaine fight. I've seen him switch stances on several occasions. I mean, I've seen other fights where he switched. You know what I mean? I've seen him switch in the Jamel Herring fight. You know what I mean? So that was a fight I really watched the most. I wanted to see how, you know what I mean, he rose to the occasion against like a you know what I mean, like a world level kind of fighter. You know what I mean? Of course, I watched the Lomachenko fight and the Adorno fight. You feel what I mean? And I knew from just watching Jamaine that he would give T.O. a lot of problems, and it's looking like it right now. T.O. just landed some good sharp shots on Jamaine, but nothing that really seemed to affect him in a negative light. You know what I mean? So Mastermind says Jamaine was robbed against Lomachenko. It was a close fight, man. It was a close fight. It was a close fight for sure. There's a lot of people that feel the way you do, Mastermind, for sure. In your last fight, and you're not able to come off the ring on southpaw. You got to get that lead foot outside his. Yeah, Teofimo is having a lot of difficulty. Tim Bradley's pointing it out. Just like I was just saying a couple rounds before, he's having trouble cutting off that ring. Jamaine is definitely living up to that name, man. The technician, he really doing his thing right now with the boxing ability. Teofimo is getting extremely frustrated and and visibly like taking. He's backing up, trying to get Jamaine to step forward, and Jamaine is gladly obliging him, and he's having success moving forward as well. And Teofimo's throwing all these big shots that's telegraphed, and Jamaine is able to see him a mile away. So he's missing. Not only is he having trouble setting up his offense, but when he throws these big shots, he's missing visibly, like very badly. You know what I mean? It's not even making contact. So Jamaine is boxing the shit out of T.O., bro. T.O. need to come up with a fucking he gotta find a way to cut that ring off. Bro, come on, bro. Maybe T.O. was under the impression that Jamaine was gonna step forward to him the whole fight. I don't know. Maybe this was I was saying that maybe Teofimo was underestimating Jamaine. Look, he frustrated. Look, Jamaine Teofimo talking. Teofimo talking. Jamaine can't feed into that. That's all a bluff. That's all a bluff, Jamaine. That's all a bluff. You keep doing what you're doing, baby. Let's go. Good shit. You can see Dre J says you can see the frustration in T.O.'s aggression. That is a beautiful observation, my brother, because I see exactly what you see. You see what I mean? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy how frustrated, how immature Teofimo is showing to be in the ring right now. This is the guy that claims to be the greatest. Mr. 18 says Ortiz is a coward. Yo, listen, I've been seeing you writing a lot of comments on my page, like pretty much like going against the shit I be saying and all that, and just constantly covering up for Teofimo. Yo, listen, I know you a Teofimo fan, bro. You know what I mean? But to call Ortiz a coward when he's outboxing your man, you sound ridiculous, bro. You know what I mean? Get out your feelings. You know what I mean? Think about shit objectively like how a man should and just enjoy the fights, my brother. Shout out to the 31 people that's in the building, man. Hit the like button. You know what I mean? I'm doing this for y'all. I'm doing this for the nation. I'm doing this for the mob. You know what I mean? So every like that I get is very much appreciated. The people that sending the super chats, you know what I'm saying? What you mean he's not throwing? I see him throwing to me. Let's see them punch stats. You show me where he's not throwing. Okay. Look, Teofimo is visibly frustrated. Visibly frustrated, not getting his way. Real. And the thing is like, if you don't like how Jamaine Ortiz is fighting right now, then why aren't you holding your fighter accountable for making Jamaine switch his game plan? If Teofimo knew how to cut off the fucking ring, then maybe he will have a different outcome. But as of right now, you know what I mean? It looks like Teofimo's getting outboxed. This is what I do see. I see him getting outboxed. Oh, headbutt for Jamaine Ortiz. He got a nice little cut above his eye. Ooh, it's a bad one too. It's not necessarily. It looks like it's going A nice little head clash. Fuck. Nice little headbutt, man. Typical orthodox and southpaw situation, man. It's a nice cut though, bro. That shit is deep. Ah, man. Hopefully he got a good cut man that could resolve that could stop that bleeding. You know what I mean? Because that's right above the eye. Hopefully it doesn't affect his vision in any way, man. It looks like it looks like the blood is trickling around the eye. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? That's a bad job. Teal's being the aggressor is no doubt. You know what I mean? But is he being effective while being the aggressor? No, he's missing a lot of these shots. In my personal opinion, y'all let me know if y'all thinking different. Is there anybody that has Teofimo winning these rounds right now? Ooh. Okay, that should look like it landed, but maybe I just had a bad angle of it. It's amazing to me how like Tio cannot punch in combinations when somebody is moving. That might have been Teofimo round right there. The ghost says Tio is losing. Hell no. Jaden Bernie says hell no. Ortiz is winning. Tio got to switch it up. Josh has at 5'2". I gave that to Tio as well. Old skills. My boy says I thought the first three were hard to call, but it looks like Ortiz been racking up rounds. Yeah. Calvin Foulboy, no, I hope this cut don't mess up Ortiz's motion. Well, if he has a good cut man, you know what I'm saying? Which it looks like he does. I see this cut man in just about every top ranked card. He shouldn't have a problem getting that bleeding to stop. You know what I mean? This is exactly why cut men are extremely important in the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? Especially when the orthodox and southpaw are against each other, because a lot of head clashes happen as a result of both of them fighting each other. You know what I mean? So if the cut man does what he needs to do, you know what I mean, he shouldn't have a problem with stopping the bleeding on that cut for sure. I've seen worse cuts be stopped. So, you know, hopefully that Vaseline don't get in his eye or nothing like that. But he can continue doing what he was doing. So now Teofimo's coming forward. Still not able to cut off the ring successfully, but he's being active with his combinations. See, the last John was a close round because the last round they had Teofimo landed 10 power punches and Jamaine landed 7. But the judges not keeping count of that. So who are they giving this to? Like I said, I get that round to Teofimo. You know what I mean? It seemed like the cut kind of distracted Ortiz for the mid to later rounds, the later minutes of that round. Good hook for Jamaine. What is Tim Bradley talking about? I still see Jamaine showcasing the same movement that he was doing in the earlier rounds. He said Teofimo's body shots is paying dividends. I still see Jamaine in good shape. Good hook. Jamaine hasn't really seemed to slow down at all, in my opinion. I think he was a little distracted by the cut, but in terms of his mobility, his hand speed and everything, he's not really showing any signs of fatigue. He brought up the mouth being open, which can be a sign. But Jamaine still looks like he's doing pretty well in the stamina department. Teofimo has zero answer for outboxers, and I see exactly why he don't want to fight Devin Haney. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? I see exactly why he wants 20 million to fight Devin Haney. Because it will be a whole lot of this, but instead it'll be more of Devin Haney landing some devastating shots in the process. You know what I mean? Landing some sharp offense in the process, really making Tio pay for his mistakes. Jamaine is doing okay in the offense department, but I think Devin would do more of a job on him offensively. You know what I mean? Than Jamaine is doing right now. But Jamaine definitely won this round too. Like Jamaine definitely won this round too. I need to hear Tio. Let me hear Tio Senior. Shout out to Jamaine Ortiz, cut man, dog. I ain't see that blood trickle not a little bit in that last round. Okay, so Saif, I think his name is Saif Bud. He says he has a 5'3" Ortiz. 6'2" Ortiz. That's what Tito says. Is Ortiz Puerto Rican? He's half Puerto Rican, Calvin. He's Dominican and Puerto Rican. So let's say these scorecards are like how we put in it. If it's really 6'2" Ortiz, there's 4 more rounds left. Tio could be in trouble, man. Tio needs to make something significant happen now. Oh, is that what he said, Tito? He said you got to fight Gordo. If you said, but how? See, this is what a lot of trainers I see do, like in boxing. Like they'll say things to they fighters, but like won't give them any instruction on how to do it. Like, oh, you gotta go, you gotta knock this motherfucker out. All right, how are we doing this? Okay, according to Mark Kriegel's scorecard, he has a 77 to 75. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. He got it 5 rounds to 3 so far in favor of Jamaine Ortiz. So real similar to what who had it? Saif Bud had it 5-3. Mark Kriegel agrees with you, but for the most part on this channel, a lot of people saying 6-2 in favor of Jamaine Ortiz. You know what I mean? Regardless, that's still a pretty comfortable lead going into the 9th round. Come on, Harvey. I don't know why you attempted to break that up. They already separated, bro. Chill out. Good jab. And maybe this was Top Rank's intention to give T.O. this tough fight. You know what I mean? They know T.O. might possibly enter free agency in a little bit. So maybe they like, all right, before you leave us, you're going to leave with an L. You know what I mean? So maybe they gave somebody that they thought stylistically would give T.O. some fits. And we seeing it right now. You know, Top Rank, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's why they got him fighting on the Thursday. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being a conspiracy theorist. But for Tim Bradley to say that Jamaine Ortiz is slowing down, we're in the 9th round, sir. And he's still showcasing the same movement. His hand speed still looks good. You know what I mean? He still looks aware. He's not really showing any signs of fatigue that's concerning to me. That's a good left hand for Jamaine Ortiz that he just landed on Teofimo. You can see it all in Teofimo's body language, man. He's extremely frustrated. Extremely frustrated. Tio has to do something quick, man. He's in trouble. I remember in the first 3 or 4 rounds, they said that he was studying his movements and shit like that, but now we're in the 9th. Jamaine is boxing the shit out of Lopez, man. He just turned him against the ropes and let off like a 5-punch combination and then made him reset. I know, Tio just bust his ass. The fuck? That nigga fell and the towel fell off the ropes. How the fuck that even happened? Get that towel off the rope, sir. Get that towel off the canvas, first of all. Tio needs to make something happen fast, man. I'm telling you. I doubt these judges got these scorecards in his favor right now. I don't see how they could do that. Tio's not looking good, bro. I'm telling you. You can't give that round to Tio neither, bro. Calvin said Tio gonna claim Jamaine did voodoo. This nigga petty as hell, boy. Uh-oh, Tio Senior just told Teofimo something he didn't like. Did y'all peep that? He whispered something to Tio ear, and he was like, he made a face like, what? Probably told him, yo, you down right now. You need to make something happen, nigga. That's exactly what I bet you he told her something along those lines. Look at Tio ex-wife there. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? You done put that man through hell. You want to show up to his fight? Get the fuck out of here. Absolutely not. Yeah, that's a fact. Tio cannot hit a moving target. Hence why they probably don't want to fight Devin Haney. That man is a moving target. That man is a pure example of bro, I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Oh, yo, Tio try to take me out the game. I don't know what happened, bro. But I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Tio try to take me out the game, bro. Yeah, that was the Undertaker. Yeah. I don't know what happened. Good. Yeah, Tio and them hating. They ain't like what I'm saying, so you know what I'm saying? That's probably what Tio whispered, Tio Senior whispered to Tio. You're like, yo, that nigga Mark talking shit. He's like, what? Yeah. But we good. But all right, we in the 10th round. You know what I mean? Sorry for the little stutter that just happened. Notice how quiet Tim is. Mastermind. That's a great point. That boy real quiet over there. He probably don't got shit to say. But to be honest with you, Tim Bradley's pretty much been saying the same shit the entire time because nothing has really changed throughout this fight. Now, I'm noticing in this round, Jamaine is a little bit more flat-footed. I think that he needs to resume being on that bicycle. I think he still needs to play it smart. He still got the 10, 11th, and 12th. We halfway through the 10th right now. So he got 7.5 minutes left. He got 7.5 minutes left. He got to play this safe because as these minutes go down more and more, Tio's going to get more and more desperate. You know what I mean? And he might hit him with some shit that he don't want to get hit with. You know what I mean? So he got to keep playing the matador. I would like to see more offense from more offense from Jamaine and all that. But for the most part, there's 1 minute left in the round. And Jamaine is doing a phenomenal job, man. He need to just keep. He can't. I'm sorry. That little exchange is a little bit concerning. Chris said, "What the fuck is this fight? What do you mean? This is a boxing lesson. That's what that is. He exposing Tio. Can't cut off the ring to save his life. You know what I'm saying? Needs to his feet to be set to punch. You know what I mean? This just goes to show that Tio, is he really this as skilled as these people play him to be? I think that he got great timing, he got great athleticism, good speed, all that stuff. But in terms of like the textbook fundamentals, how to cut off a ring, this is shit that amateurs learn in the gym when they're novice. And Teofimo struggling to do this at a world-class level. It's concerning. It's concerning. Meek Millie says, I think you meant to say, not gonna lie, I'm rooting for Jamaine after that Puerto Rico comment. Josh, you got it 8-2 Ortiz. This is a bad John, bro. Shakur Stevenson just commented, according to Top Rank, he says Tio frustrated and he losing this fight. Now Shakur Stevenson does said it. And Shakur said earlier that his prediction was Tio was going to beat Jamaine. So they seeing exactly what we see right now. Jamaine has to stay focused, bro. The time is now. It is fucking crunch time. We in the championship rounds. He's on the cusp of winning a world title. He's on the cusp of winning a fucking world title. He needs to understand that these are the most crucial moments of his career right now. He needs to stay focused on his game plan and not lose sight, bro. He cannot get into that greedy tendency and run into a shot. I know Teofimo feels the heat right now, and he's looking to find that one big shot. Teofimo just came in and lunged in with a right hand that kind of touched Ortiz. Didn't catch him all the way, but still caught him. So, you know, Teo is going to do whatever he needs to do to try to land that one big shot. And Jamaine has to stay focused on that game plan. Good movement by Jamaine. Complete just crossed up Teo's legs. Can't let him set his feet. Can't let him set his feet. You cannot let Teo set his feet. Good left hand from Jamaine. Good left hand from Jamaine. The movement is still immaculate in the 11th round. Jamaine Ortiz is in top shape. Teo gets frustrated and goes for and is now taking the back step to make Jamaine come forward. As absolutely no solution for Jamaine Ortiz movement at all. At all. We got 28 people in the building, man. Hit the like button as soon as you come in. It is very much appreciated. Definitely helps the channel grow. You know what I mean? We just hit 1,600 subscribers today. You know what I mean? Shout out to the nation and the mob for making that possible. Ooh, good. Oh, man, he's boxing the shit out of Teo, bro. This is sad. This is sad. For sure. He checked him with the right hook, then rolled underneath and made Teo miss completely. And then turned back to the center of the ring. Beautiful boxing for Jamaine Ortiz, man. I would like for him to just stay on his bicycle. You know what I mean? Stay on his bicycle. Yo, man, you said Teo disappointed you, bro. I think Slime was right, man. It's looking like niggas gonna have to apologize to Slime, bro. I know Slime going ape shit right now. I might have to bring him on the channel after this if it goes in Jamaine Ortiz's favor. Well, regardless, I'm gonna bring Slime on. I need to know his opinion on this because we were all doubting Slime. Slime was the only one in the group chat that thought that Jamaine would win the fight. You feel what I mean? And he looking. Bree said he ain't apologizing for shit. Damn, you must have got your Reed Parlay must have gotten fucked up. He said he ain't apologizing for shit. I live betted Ortiz. Okay. That's interesting. Damn, bro. Yeah, me too. But Slime is from the same city as Jamaine, you know what I mean? So he was saying when the fight first got made, he was like, yo, I got Jamaine, bro. I got Jamaine. Jamaine gonna bring that title back to my city. And I'm like, yo, I don't know, bro. I think Teo got him. Yo. Okay. Teofimo body language looks kind of do you see the Teo Sr. keeps whispering something in Teo's ear, and I would love to know what that is. Because Teo's reacting every time Sr. says this shit. Anonymous says 9-2 Ortiz after 11. That's a bad John. Kriegel has a 6'5". I don't give a fuck what Kriegel talking about, bro. On some real shit. He gave Teo the 10th round. He gave Teo 4 rounds in a row. He gave Teo 4 rounds in a row. How? How can you give him 4 rounds in a row? What rounds did he win convincingly? 4 straight. He might have won 4 total. What the fuck? Okay, Teo is coming out guns blazing. He's coming out firing with all his might. So you already know that. Okay, yeah, Teo definitely looking for the KO. He going for it. He going for it for sure. He knows that he knows that it's not really going his way. Wow. Wow. T.O.'s is doing all this athletic shit. Like, bro, where is your jab? Where is your jab? Yeah, T.O. locked in for sure. I think he understands that his title's on the line right now. And you know what would be mad interesting? If T.O. loses this fight, he'll be 3-2 in world title fights. He'll be 3-2 in world title fights if he loses this fight to Jamaine. Oh shit, yo, Jamaine needs to move. T.O. throwing that right hand with everything on it, bro. He needs to move ASAP. He can't afford to get hit with that joint clean on the chin, bro. I'm telling you. See? They're not gonna let T.O. lose. Well, I don't know about that Dawn 50 because T.O. I think that this might be his last fight with Top Rank for what I understand, or his deal is nearing an end. So they might let him leave with an L. We don't know. We don't know. One judge for sure gonna have it a draw. I wouldn't be surprised. Look how frustrated T.O. is. Look how frustrated T.O. is. Yo, just completely like, yo, no type of composure at all. Real immature in the ring, man. Clearly frustrated. Just watch behind the head, T.O. I think Jamaine got that shit. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Jamaine. Come on, Jamaine. Stop playing, Jamaine. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Puerto Ricans are easy to beat. Puerto Ricans are easy to beat. Or Jesus. Oh. Yo, why T.O. was about to walk out the ring? Did he just step out the ring? Yo, what was y'all scorecard, man? What y'all had it? 8-4-9-3 Ortiz. Uh-huh. Who's T.O. talking to outside of the ring? Is he having a mental breakdown? What? Chris had it a draw. Nah, man, cut it out. Nah. Look, T.O. snapping. Look. Nobody want to fight me. Nigga, shut up, nigga. You got outboxed, nigga. Fuck you mean nobody want to fight you? You in the ring with another nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? That nigga had it. What? Oh my God, bro. You cannot take that from Jamaine, bro. You cannot take that from Jamaine, baby. Don't be hating on my man, dog. Don't be hating on my man, dog. Fuck you mean, nigga? Nah, nigga. Yo, listen, Jamaine won in my eyes, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Oh, man, Puerto Rican's easy. I always do, man. I tear they butt up, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Man, this current era of Puerto Rican fighter, man, nigga, you lost to a half Rican nigga, but he looked Rican, so that's a plus, nigga. Jamaine looked like he could be related to me. Tio won 6-4. Man, get the fuck out. How? If it's a 12-round fight. Low, stop it, bro. Stop it. It's a 12-round fight, nigga. You just 6-4 like it was a 10-rounder. Stop it, man. Nigga ain't win no fucking 8-4, nigga. Who the fuck won? Tio won 8-4? What are you talking about? Let's see these scorecards, bro. What the fuck y'all niggas be watching? This nigga scored a 10-round fight. Nigga said I'm about to dump all this down on bar. Ooh-wee. Como es diabla? Yo, listen. All my life, bro. You lucky you can't play no like copyrighted music on here and shit, nigga. I be blasting all this Mark Anthony, nigga. I be singing Preciosa, nigga. Be singing Preciosa, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. Fuck you mean. Poppy the fuck out this bitch, nigga. I'm gonna be blasting all this stego, nigga. Be blasting all this stego. Oh yeah. Yeah, nigga. It be like that. Fuck you mean. Artificial intelligence. Yeah, talk all that shit about Ricans, nigga, and you got outboxed by a half one, nigga. Not even a full one, nigga. Not even a full one, nigga. He half Dominican, nigga. Those Dominican niggas not even like that in boxing. That's not even their culture for real. Them niggas be playing baseball for a sack of potatoes, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? The fuck? Niggas don't box over there, nigga. The fuck you mean? You lost to a half Rican nigga. You talk shit about full Rican niggas and lose to a half one. How the fuck that sound? I don't give a fuck what these judges say, nigga. That man, hey. What was wild? What'd I say? Calvin fanboy, yeah, yo puedo hablar. Sí. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Jamaine va a ganar. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Lucky I ain't got a motherfucking empanadilla with me, nigga. I'd tear that shit up while they announced Jamaine the winner, nigga. Then, you know what I'm saying? All that. It took 50% of a Puerto Rican to beat Tio. Oh my God, that's the comment of the day. Let me star that motherfucker. Yeah. We gonna keep that up here. We gonna keep that up there. I wish I could pin it. He's like, nobody wants to fight me. He look like he's about to cry. You ain't hear that shit? He's like, nobody wants to fight me, nigga. Shut your soft ass up. You about to have another mental breakdown because your daddy was telling you in your ear that you was losing, nigga. Are you taking real long to come back from commercial break, though? Hold up. I'm concerned. Christian Cruz, what you mean? What you mean that's still? You know something I don't, nigga? Don't tell me they robbed Jamaine, bro. Vamos, cabrón. Total punches. Jamaine outthrown him and outlanded him. Outthrew him and outlanded him. So everybody else talking about that he was moving and he wasn't doing shit. He outthrew and he outlanded Tio. Total punches, nigga. My heart beating like a motherfucker. 117, 111. 7-5. Oh my God! Look! He crying. He can't believe it. He can't believe it. He crying. Oh my God! Look, he crying. Yo, this nigga's a fucking goofy. You nutty nigga. Man, yo, listen. Man, get the fuck, yo, he really crying his eyes out, bro. Look, he got the ugly cry. Thank you for this gift. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, it only took 50% of a Rican to outbox your dumbass. Niggas had it 117, 111, bro. You only gave Jamaine 3 rounds? 3 fucking rounds, bro? Robbery should be a draw at best. I'm disappointed. Bro, that shit wasn't even a draw, bro. How can y'all niggas say that Jamaine didn't outbox this man, bro? Yo, listen, bro. This called boxing. You know what I mean? This called boxing. Hit and not get hit, nigga. Jamaine outboxed this man, bro. I'm sick of this fucking theory that you gotta beat the champ, not run from him. Like, fuck is you talking about? We seen niggas outbox champions and win titles, bro. What the fuck did De La Hoya do? What did Floyd do to De La Hoya? De La Hoya was the A side. He was the champion. Floyd moved up to 54 and took his title. How he do that? By boxing him. What is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about, bro? Y'all niggas just be saying anything to defend y'all boy, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, only took 50% of a Rican to beat that motherfucker. But it's all good. It's all good. Nigga, Lopez won 3 rounds. Bro, they gave Jamaine 3 fucking rounds, bro. 3. That's crazy, bro. Crazy. Let's talk about the fight. And this is exactly why boxing is in the state that it's in right now, where fans don't even want to invest their time into the sport because they know some bullshit is about to happen. This is why boxing fans transition over to UFC and they stay the fuck over there. We can't get the biggest fights made. Boxing fans don't hold their fighters accountable. And then whenever a fight does happen, it goes the way that it shouldn't go. Always some fucking BS, bro. No, I can't hear T.O. They fucking turned it off. What he say? See, and then we got clowns like this dude right here who support the corruption of boxing. Look, I'm glad T.O. won that shit. You see what I'm saying? Now, this is exactly why boxing is in the state that it's in, because we got goofies like this dude right here who have no problem with the dysfunction of boxing as long as it benefits a fighter that they favor. You see what I'm saying? As long as the fight plays in their favorite fighter's favor, they could care less about the dysfunction of boxing. Now, if it would have went, let's say if T.O. outboxed somebody and they gave it to Jamaine Ortiz. Who lost clearly? Who lost clearly? I hope you mean T.O. lost clearly. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because ain't nobody that's on this chat going to tell me that I didn't see what I just saw. Let's talk about it. God damn. Vanessa Bryant looked good than a motherfucker, boy. Jesus Christ. Kobe wife. Oh, man. If she ever bounce back with somebody else, that's going to be a lucky man. That's a beautiful woman right there. Well, anyway, let's talk about. Okay, he said Tio clearly lost. Exactly. They was on crickets the entire time, but as soon as the fight played out in they fighters' favor, even though they know he lost, now they will see nigga. You see what I'm saying now? Yeah, man, I'm so happy Tio won, nigga. Yeah, nigga, what you gotta say now, nigga? Whole time you wasn't saying shit, but it's all good. Let's talk about it. So it's pretty simple what we saw. You see what I mean? From the very beginning, Jamaine Ortiz was putting on a beautiful display of boxing. You know what I mean? Because boxing at the end of the day isn't uh chase a fighter. It isn't be the aggressor. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna tell y'all something like this. If you think that coming forward and being the aggressor is the recipe to win every fight, then guys like Ruslan Provodnikov will be undefeated, undisputed, greatest of all time. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? The whole way to score a boxing, a boxing bout, you have to be the effective aggressor. Not just be the aggressor, but be the effective aggressor. Was Teofimo Lopez the effective aggressor this entire fight? Absolutely not, because I could show you more instances where he missed shots than landed them. Not only that, Jamaine Ortiz was moving while simultaneously out throwing and outlanded Teofimo Lopez on the stat sheet. It's right there in our face for us to see. The stats right there are available for you to view on your own. Look, Christian Cruz just said nobody won. What is you talking about? What is you talking about? What? Yo, listen. Yo, start getting them wrenches together, man. Start getting them wrenches together. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Black Truth says 117, 111 is criminal. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ortiz thoroughly outboxed Tio. The house always wins. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. That's a bad John. You know what I mean? I feel real bad for Jamaine Ortiz for this situation because he clearly gave you the recipe on how to defeat Teofimo Lopez. You know what I mean? Let me put this shit back on. You know what I'm saying? Let's put this motherfucker back on. You feel what I mean? Let's talk about what happened. It's pretty simple what happened in actuality. You know what I mean? From the very beginning, I'm not trying to read comments right now. Let me put the full screen so I can focus and really get my points across. From the very beginning, Teofimo Lopez, Jamaine Ortiz was putting on a beautiful display of boxing. Yes, a beautiful display of boxing. What do I mean by that? Showcasing great movement, getting off his offense, keep bringing the fight back to the center of the ring. You know what I mean? Smothering Teofimo's work. You feel what I mean? Throughout the entire course of the fight, Teofimo Lopez was lunging in with shots, wasn't effectively using his jab at all, and falling into a lot of his shots that he was throwing. Lunging with the right hand, lunging with the left hook. You know what I mean? Missing a lot of shots. The most success he had was when he was slipping and countering shots, but it wasn't many situations where Jamaine Ortiz allowed Teofimo to plant his feet in order to punch. In order for Teofimo to punch, his feet have to be planted. And how do I know this? Because while Jamaine Ortiz was showcasing this movement, Teofimo had trouble getting his offense off. You know what I mean? He cannot cut off the ring at all. As fast as Teofimo is, as athletic as he is, he does not know how to cut off the rings, especially against southpaws. I think the southpaw shit really affected Teofimo Lopez. And we know that this is a problem that he genuinely has because we've seen it in the Sandor Martin fight. He has trouble with guys who could box and move. I'm sure Jamaine Ortiz saw that, you know what I mean? And he wanted to take some things from that fight. And he said that he watched that fight as well. You know what I mean? He saw some things that he could exploit. He gave y'all a masterful game plan. Teofimo Lopez was getting hit with check hooks consistently throughout the fight, was getting turned consistently throughout the fight. There was a lot of exchanges that went in Jamaine Ortiz's favor, in my opinion. You know what I mean? He was turning them, putting TOs back to the ropes and then getting off combinations and making them reset to the point where Teofimo was so frustrated that he genuinely he was waving his hands in the air, making faces, talking. He was doing all types of stuff, bro. He was even like, stop. stopping his come forward style because he wasn't able to find Jamaine at all. So he was forcing Jamaine to step forward so he could find a chance to hit Jamaine. He's like, all right, man, I can't find you, so I'm gonna fall back and let you come to me. Why don't you just let me hit you? That's the type shit that Teofimo was on. You see what I mean? So yeah, man. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I did not see what I just saw, bro. This was a clean boxing performance for Jamaine Ortiz. Jamaine clearly won this fight, bro. 117, 111? 117, 111. For those who don't know what that score means, they gave Teofimo 9 rounds and they gave Jamaine Ortiz 3. The unofficial scorecard was a draw. That's absolutely disgusting, bro. How can you give Teofimo 6 rounds when he made literally no adjustments throughout the entire course of that fight? Yo, Slime, would you like to come on here and speak your piece, bro? Even on the inside when they was in the clinch, Jamaine was outworking him. Pablo says, I'm a Lopez fan, but it should have been a draw. I'll be honest. What makes you think that Teo did enough to get a draw? Because he was the aggressor? And you see this comment right here. This is Slime, somebody who is a big supporter of Jamaine. They come out of the same city. He said, I'm done with this BS. No bullshit. You see what I mean? Like, this is what fans got to deal with, bro. You know what I mean? We can't, as boxing fans, we can't get the best fights whenever we want. We got to sit here and hear all these excuses as to why fights can't happen. And then on top of that, when we finally get the fights that we want, or when we finally get a good fight, we deal with BS decisions. And this is exactly why whenever I talk to people and be like, yo, why you don't watch boxing? He's like, man, I be feeling like that shit be fake, like it be paid off. You see what I'm saying? I be hearing people say that, like, yo, I be feeling like that shit already written, like they already got in their mind who they want to win. I be feeling like it'd be a lot of robberies in boxing, and that's not something I really want to take part in watching. I hear people say this, and the corruption of boxing just keeps revealing itself. Time after time after time after time, again and again and again. You feel me? Jaden Bernie says, bro, this is crazy. I watched the fight from round to round, and I didn't have a dog in the fight, and they robbed Ortiz. Thank you. There's people, and I'm noticing the people that are basically... Look, Black Truth, he says, giving TL 4 is generous. I would have gave him 4. I would have gave him 4. Because I'm keeping it a buck. I thought TL was going to win. I was rooting for Jamaine, but I thought TL was going to win. But I thought he was going to win in convincing fashion. This wasn't it. This wasn't it. TL lost tonight. Now, let's go to the Twitter universe. Well, not Twitter anymore, X. And let's see the people's responses. Shakur Stevenson, he got something to say. Commentators indicating that it'll be a robbery at the end. The commentators are telling you, bro. They're telling you that's some BS going on. You think they don't be hearing what them? You don't think they be telling them in their microphone what the fuck be going on or what these judges writing in these scorecards, bro? Listen, Shakur says, yeah, he probably would get robbed because he is clearly winning the fight. And Shakur said prior to this that he had T.O. winning. Somebody else wrote, Ortiz is about to get robbed. He said, for sure. Shakur said, for sure, this is a business. They can't fuck the money up. They can't fuck the money up. I didn't hear what Teofimo said. Can somebody please tell me what Teofimo said after the fight because ESPN cut off the fight. You know what I mean? I guess they knew it was some bullshit. Like, man, turn this shit off. But anyway, Shakur Stevenson says, get bro off the mic, man. I'm telling y'all, these dudes is losing it. That's why I get paid what I get paid. T.O. That's why I get paid what I get paid, T.O., because I get on the mic and be real. I don't have to act for nobody. And I'm not delusional. When you do your best, admit it and work on it in the gym, my guy. When you don't do your best, admit it and work it on the gym, my guy. Twitterson out. And that's all he really had to say about that. Now let's see. The TF. I want to see. Oh shit. Terrence Crawford had a lot to say about this. Now, this is Terrence Crawford. T.O. frustrated, and I got him losing. Come on, Tim. Talk about how well Ortiz is doing. So he's calling out Tim Bradley for not giving Ortiz his credit, which I was pointing out while we was doing the live reaction, the live commentary. Terrence Crawford goes on to say, talk all that shit about me and lost. Like I told him, focus on who you fight and not me. Teofimo Lopez, back to the drawing board. You go, chump. He got a gift and he know it. That's why he crying. Did I not say that? Did I not say that? As soon as they announced him the winner, he was bawling tears, bro. Bawling tears. He was emotional prior to his name being announced the winner. He was like, don't nobody want to fight me. Having a mental breakdown in the middle of the ring because he had this feeling that he was going to lose the fight. Don't nobody want to fight me. Don't nobody want to fight me. Because you was getting outboxed and he wasn't giving you the opportunity to hit him. After this, then you bawling in tears. It wasn't like just like, you know what I'm saying? Like little emotion, bro. Like you're bawling, like you crying, like low key hysterically, bro. Like you, don't nobody want to fight me. This nigga, bro, you a grown ass man crying in the middle of the ring because you know they gave you a gift. All right, Slime. Tito just sent me something to my phone. Let me see something real quick. We gonna let Slime on. Let me see what Tito sent. Oh wow. Oh wow, Tito. You petty for that. Old Skills wrote me and said this nigga such a weirdo, Tio. Yeah, we know that. I've been saying that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go on to see what Terrence Crawford said. He got a gift and he know it. That's why he crying. Catch weight what? This guy is crazy, but he know what's up. Just trying to use my name for promotion. So I'm assuming T.O. said something about fighting Terrence Crawford at a catch weight. Crawford don't got to fight nobody at a catch weight, bro. What the fuck he need to go down? Why he got to make that option available for you? You not the A side, nigga. I don't understand, bro. I don't be understanding this shit. And then shortly afterwards, Terrence Crawford said, "Thank you, Tim." So I guess Tank said some. I guess Tim said some real shit. Somebody by the name of Boxing Kingdom says Teofimo never performs well when he's expected to win. Reminds me of Tyson Fury. Mm.
Obviously, I think their secondary does a great job with just being sound and not allowing big plays. They keep a lot of things in front of them, and they all play together. And more than anything,
Sean Porter says, beautiful boxing by Ortiz, doing exactly what he needs to do. It's like a video game. If you can't stop my play, why the hell would I pick a different play? Thank you, Sean Porter. Thank you, Sean Porter. Oh, you can't win a fight you can't beat a champion by running. Nigga, you inside a fucking square, nigga. You inside a square. Where can I run to? It's not like I'm running across the street. You got to chase me over there, bro. We within these ropes. Find a way to put me in a position where I can't go anywhere. It's called cutting off the ring. It is a very important skill to obtain in boxing. It's something that you need to learn if you're a true boxer. No more Haney Shakur and Mayweather style. We need fighters like Kermel Moulton, Subro Matias, Crawford. Can you tell me the combined record of Haney Shakur and Mayweather, sir? How about that? Can you tell me the record? How many losses do Haney Shakur and Mayweather have altogether? What is Haney Shakur and Mayweather record altogether? No more Haney Shakur and Mayweather. Why the fuck not? They're winners. How many losses do either one of those three guys got? Bro, it's unpleasant for you to watch. It's unpleasant for you to watch. You know what I mean? You just not all the way invested in the sport. You don't really care about what the sport is really about. If you prefer that certain style, just don't watch the outboxers, bro. But me being in boxing my whole life, I love seeing Mayweather fight. I love seeing Shakur Stevenson fight. I like watching Haney fight. I thought his performance against Regis was phenomenal. There's plenty of Shakur Stevenson performances I thought were phenomenal. I love the Valdez fight. Floyd got a whole bunch of bangers. He had a whole bunch of exciting fights. If you really look at it, I can name a few. It's easy. So you're not really making sense. It just seems like you salty about your fighter getting outboxed, and you fear that style against your favorite fighter, so you don't want to see it anymore. It's pretty simple. Nobody outsold Mayweather's pay-per-views, so it ain't boring. Yeah, exactly. He got the most viewed pay-per-view event in history. You know what I'm saying? I want to call Bomac so bad, but I ain't gonna do that. Check Javante and Hitchens' Twitter. All right, let's check Tank's Twitter. Hopefully he ain't delete the fucking post before I get to him. I don't see nothing. He must have deleted them. Bro. T.O. lost. That's a fact, Texas. T.O. was boo-hoo crying. Bro. It wasn't like a happy to be here type, John. Yo, Slime, I don't know how long you was on here, but my fault. I was caught up with the tweets. Give me 1 second.
Nigga, I'm sick, nigga. Oh my god.
Bro, I'm sick of this shit, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
You know what's funny? It's like, yo, I had Teo, I was going in Teo heavy, and then I'm watching that. I ain't gonna lie, I cashed out, put me a little bet on Ortiz. I'm a big Ortiz fan at that point. Like,
bro, this is exactly what I was
saying. Get a bag. Nigga lost. Like, come the fuck on, Mo.
Bro, this is exactly what I was scared of, and I knew it was gonna happen. I already knew it was gonna happen. They did it with Lomachenko, and they did it again.
Nah, this was worse. This was worse.
Wrote, this bum ass dude, this fuck around be a draw, and then he goes on to say he ran too much. He might not get the fight. Hitchens, do you really got any room to be talking about niggas running?
Nah, but like he
about niggas running.
He not really like. I knew it kind of like he wasn't just all the way chatting though. Like
he wasn't running.
He wasn't all the way chatting. He wasn't running though. Like I don't think he was running because they showed the stats after the fight. The nigga Ortiz outlanded Teo, so niggas can't really say.
Exactly. You know outthrew him and outlanded him. So he threw more punches than Teo.
More punches. So it's like,
bro, Teo cannot get his offense off, bro. He cannot set his feet to punch. You see what I'm saying?
Bro,
like, it's as simple as that, bro. Teo can't deal with movers. That's why he won $20 million to fight Devin Haney, bro. It's so simple. Like he's telling you exactly what style bothers him the most. We seen it with Sandor. We just seen it with Jamaine. You think he gonna fight Haney, bro? Haney's like that times whatever you want to multiply it by, bro. Easy work, bro. Teo is all athleticism, bro. Can't even cut off a ring.
This is literally disgusting. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
No, this is bad, bro. This.
I'm really sick.
If I was a boxer and this happened to me, gangsta, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm changing sports.
Yo, Teofimo's lucky that I'm not Jamaine because I would have ran down on him. I don't care. Like I would have really ran down on him.
You would have
This
ran down on him.
nigga dead ass like cold.
As he was crying his eyes out, I would have ran down on him. And I
It's
would have slapped
crazy.
his dad.
It only took 50% of this. You know what I mean, to cook that boy Tio. You know what I'm
These
saying?
niggas in the comments
Literally.
about boxing. This nigga said this wasn't as bad as Lomachenko. Nigga, Haney, that wasn't no fucking
What are you
robbery.
talking about, bro? That could have easily went in Haney's favor, and it did. What are you talking about?
Bro,
Haney,
Teofimo.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Haney and Loma was way more competitive than Tio and Ortiz.
Word, it was a point. Niggas is like, damn, I don't know who's finna win this shit right now. Like
nobody was saying that about this. Nobody there's nobody who said
niggas, every nigga I know gave Teo
Ortiz.
3 rounds. Like nobody gave Teo more than 4 rounds that I know. Like, come on, my nigga.
Yo, listen, shout out the team Bam Bam Ortiz. He says Tio lost bad. Matias will. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. yo, like word to my dad. Teofimo's the yo. I don't even want to cuss, bro. Like Teofimo's Teofimo's a clown. Teofimo's a clown. His entrance literally showed that he was a clown. Like, bro, yo, let me chill out, bro.
Yo, that's why he cried though, because he really like, they gave me that.
Was bro, he was. Yo. Did you see how emotional he was prior to like the decision being announced, bro? He was like, he looked like he was gonna cry right there. He was like, nobody wants to fight me. Nobody wants to fight me. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, you in the ring with somebody right now. You just finished a fight. What are you talking about?
I hope his dad get a bad bag. I don't give a fuck. No bullshit. I'm sick of this shit. Like, I'm not even joking. I really mean that.
No, I'm sick. I ain't gonna lie, Slime. Like, it's great. Like, I'm sick.
I'm tight. Like, I'm tight.
Yo, I love better that nigga Ortiz, man. I'm like, yo, I think he got this. Like, what though? The judges is crazy.
Yo, if I ever see Teo ever in my life, I swear to God, I'm gonna snuff him in his face. I promise you that. I put that on my dad. If I ever see him in my life, I'm gonna snuff him mad hard in his face.
They gonna pop on Teo.
I'm gonna really pop off. I don't care if he fucks me up after. I don't care. He's gonna feel that 2-piece. I don't care. Right on his big ass nose. Right on his big ass nose.
Yo, like Coleman.
Yo, I'm gonna look. For me personally, I gave Teo the second round, the 7th round. I gave him the 9th round and the 10th round. So I gave him 4 rounds.
That's a good John though.
You know what I'm saying 8-4. I had an 8-4 teeth.
Yo, look, somebody by the name of Pablo says, look, he has a Teofimo picture. How ironic. He says, Teo outlanded Ortiz first 3 rounds, was close though. Do you know that?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. First round I had Ortiz for sure.
What about the other 9? What about
Pablo? Yo, Pablo. I don't know you, but I'm not even gonna start with you. You're a clown, just like Teo. I don't care what anyone says. Like, no cap.
What about the other rounds? Word.
Yo, bro. Yo, I'm gonna.
Yo, 111 to 117 is insane. Yo, that's insane. That should make a nigga like that'll make a nigga stop watching boxing.
Yo, listen, they already had them Jones written, bro.
Yeah, they had them shits written.
Them niggas fight. They had that scorecard written up.
Yo, there's no way they gave Ortiz 3 rounds. I want to know what rounds they gave him.
We got 50 people in the building, man. Hit the like button as soon as you come in, man.
I want to know what rounds the judges gave. Anybody got the scorecard links? Yo, if anybody got the scorecard links, drop it in the chat. I need to see what rounds they gave me.
Y'all pathetic. How the fuck we pathetic?
Your mom's pathetic. Your mom's pathetic.
Nigga named Chester.
Your name Chester. You talking about we own y'all, bro? Y'all. How many world champions y'all got, Chester? How many world champions Honduras got?
Yo, Chester, where to Honduras?
That nigga pussy too.
Yo, where to Honduras? Teo's a bum. You're a bum. Your mom's a bum. I hope. Yo, I'm pissed, bro. I'm not even joking. I'm hot.
Nah, niggas just did not. Like, yo, these niggas ain't even watch. Yo, Chester probably. Yo, I ain't even see him type in the chat. That nigga knew Tail was losing. All these niggas ain't typing chat like, yo, nah, I got Tail winning right now.
Yo, but how about this? How about this now, man? Yo, Puerto Rico's so easy, man. You struggle with 50% of one. You know what I'm saying? You struggle with 50% of one. All it took was 50% to outbox. So we got a completely different style. You know what I mean? Another Puerto Rican has a completely different style and is a champion in your weight division.
Matias will send that boy to the gulag.
Listen, man.
Gulag.
Yo, Puerto Rico's so easy. You might as well just keep going down that direction, bro. Fight Subriel Matias. You know what I mean? After he washed Leon Paro, let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. I guarantee you that Tio, that all that aggressive front foot shit that he was doing, go ahead and try that against Subriel and see how that shit work out for you. See how that shit work out for you.
Yeah, my nigga.
Yo, look at my face. Look at my face. Teofimo Lopez is a bum. Word to my dad. He is a straight up bum. I hope Bob Arum's oxygen tank cut off. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Like, it's all right if y'all niggas jack Tail and all that. Cause look, I jacked Tail before that fight.
I'm sick about.
Won't be delusional in here. Cause I'm a nigga out of all y'all, I'm a nigga that had money on Tail. So feel me? And I'm coming off like this, then niggas should know what's up. I had to switch my bet,
bro.
I had to switch my shit to Ortiz.
Facts. Reed even switched his bet. Yo, it's crazy how a dude from your own town is saying that you lost. It's like crazy to me, bro.
That nigga from fucking big.
Yo, bro, that was like a.
I hope Honduras goes through a fucking.
I'll tell you this: if that was Floyd that put on that same performance against Teofimo
and still undefeated, he would have been still undefeated.
Would have went in Floyd's favor.
He would have still been undefeated if that was Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on now. I hope Honduras goes through like the worst drought ever.
Yo, chill out.
Like, no cap, bro. I'm sick, bro. I'm tight, bro.
Hey, yo, he's saying whatever. Yo.
That shit just blew. I could really understand why niggas really be on that. Like, man, fuck boxing and all that. That should have really make a nigga.
That's literally what I said.
I tell you, bro. I hear it all the time. They be like, yo, I used to watch boxing, but, you know, I don't like how they just be robbing fighters. And, bro, I hear it all the time because, you know, amongst my people, I'm known as, like, the boxing guy. You know what I mean? So they'll ask me, like, what's going on in boxing and stuff like that. He be like, yeah, man, I used to watch around, like, this time frame. I'm like, yo, why you stop watching? He was like, man, they either say because they like, you know, guys don't be fighting the other best guys. It takes so long for a fight to happen. Or you typically hear, oh, man, they do a lot of robberies, man. Like, boxing is really corrupt. Bro, I hear it all the fucking time, bro. All the time.
I hope Teo gets robbed. Like mugged.
Yo, it's not Teo's fault though, man. Like, I'm not like.
Yo, I hope.
No, I ain't gonna lie. It's really not even his fault. Like, that nigga is. But I hate when this is the same thing. Yo, matter of fact, back to Lubin versus Ramos. Back to that fight. The nigga Lubin's corner man was like, nigga, what are you doing? Nigga, throw your hand. Why you not fighting? Like, I hate when niggas be knowing they losing, and then they just after the I knew I was winning. I had that fight. Yo, I knew. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, Teo ain't show no cockiness, no Gordo boxing, none of that tonight. That nigga was like, yo, I ain't lying. Cause that nigga was like, yo, and that nigga was gunning for the knockout in the 12th round. Come on, like, y'all niggas.
I know Lowe's Nose Boxing was crying with Teo as soon as he heard he won. No cap,
bro. That nigga Teo was boohoo crying, bro. Like,
bro, I know, I seen it.
Like, nigga Teo said, yo, they gave me that. You know what I'm saying? Eyes all bloodshot with the nose, with the boogies coming down the nose. You know what I mean?
Yo,
the bottom lip joint.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, that's some shit. That's some shit. Yo, you take your check and you go to the judges. Yo, good looking, my nigga. Yo, good looking. Yo, good look. Yo, yeah, good look. I know. I'm gonna do better next time. You are good looking, my nigga. Good looking. Like, that's some shit you do that. You take your check and you just, yo,
but God, the
nigga was running no fight,
bro.
The
You
nigga
tripping.
outlanded him. Yo, y'all niggas
Said
are like,
Ortiz
yo,
fought like a
the
chicken.
nigga
Bro.
outlanded Teo, nigga.
How?
If I'm
Tio
running,
got
nigga,
yo.
come
Tio got
on.
put. Yo, that nigga got outboxed. That nigga got schooled, bro.
Yo, bro, you got the name Petite in your name. I don't want to hear nothing coming from you. Not gonna lie.
Man,
Not gonna lie.
that's some shit you really like. Yo, say like at a basketball game, the ref gave y'all niggas a feel me foul, y'all niggas whoop whoop, y'all win. You really go after the game and dap up the ref like, yo, good looking, yo, good call. Like that's some real like, feel me. You don't just take that on a hop. Like you gotta show love to the niggas that gave you that. Like that's crazy.
Juan Funes says champ stays champ. Hashtag facts. I mean, I guess. Yo, it's so sad. And this is exactly why boxing fans get treated the way that they treat it. Because, they be okay with the corruption of boxing. Like, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Let's say Tio was one of my favorite fighters, right? Let's say Tio was one of my favorite fighters, and this exact situation happened. I'm not gonna be coming on here like all glad that he won because
Yo, Mark, who was I jacking before the fight? Heavy.
Teo.
Who did I have money on before the fight?
Teo.
Who did I pull out money on the fight? Because I thought
Teo.
who was losing? Teo. So niggas in here watching for free. These niggas don't even know what's going on. I was the biggest Teo fan tonight. I even was delusional. I was like, yo, I gave Teo the first 3 rounds. Nigga, fuck it. I'm really on that. Like, that nigga lost. That nigga lost.
Yo, Juan Funes.
If I'm
get
pulling
knocked
out
out
my money on a nigga, that nigga lost. Because I would have been like, yeah, nah, he got this tonight. Yo, Teo won literally 4 rounds.
I'm tight. I hope Juan Funes gets knocked out like Cobra. I swear. I'm not even lying. Everybody who got something dumb to say, I'm just gonna come at you. I don't care. I'm gonna just come at you. I don't care. I don't care.
I ain't gonna lie. I can really understand if niggas really be like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm off this box. Like, that's some shit. Yeah, like that's. I ain't gonna lie. Look, I'm gonna just say it though. Like, at least Keyshawn put on a great performance. Abdullah Mason
did his thing.
Them 2 niggas is. I'm not even gonna lie. Them 2 niggas is up next. I mean,
who was the 2? Who was the 2?
Keyshawn Davis and Abdullah Mason. Them niggas put on tonight.
Top Rank got the best prospects in boxing, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, like up and coming talent, Top Rank got it like to a T, bro.
And then they got the biggest clown over here robbing niggas.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Yo, Miles Jordan, niggas got to start watching these fights with the shit muted. Don't listen to the commentators. Word, you gotta watch that shit in your own eyes.
I hope Teo go to the zoo and get bit by like a tiger or something. I swear,
bro. All right,
bro.
All right.
I don't even know, bro. Like, I'm just saying anything.
No, I'm gonna say this though. Wait, who said that? They said, wait. Shakur, that's a good point right here. Shakur was throwing a jab and a couple feints. Ortiz did way better and more than that.
Literally
outboxed. Shakur beat a nigga with one hand, but I guess.
Yo, this nigga talking about y'all so biased. Nigga, you literally got Teofimo as your profile.
Yeah, this nigga got Teofimo as his profile picture. Ain't have $1 on Teofimo tonight. Talking about niggas is biased, nigga. I should be the most biased nigga. I had Teofimo the whole week.
I hope you drown Pablo.
What are you talking about, nigga? The fuck, nigga? Yo, Slime, we was going at it over Ortiz. I'm like, nigga, you
literally, we was.
Ortiz ain't got a chance in hell. Like, I was really saying that.
Even Notes was like, you know what?
Even my son Notes. Even my son Notes. I'm like, yo, we taking Ortiz by the knockout tonight. Like, real shit. Niggas is crazy.
Like, yo, this is insane, bro. Like, there's no way. Like, I'm in a nightmare right now. This is what it is.
Teo ain't do shit, nigga. Teo ain't do enough to me. Yo, I cashed out my money. So he did enough to make me not believe in him. That's really what he did. Because I wouldn't have cashed out if I thought the nigga was winning the fight.
I don't care what nobody say. This nigga Jamaine is WBO Ring Magazine lineal champ. I don't care. I don't care. I swear. I don't care what the judges say. I don't care what Bob say. They gotta fight me if they want me to say something.
Now you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Maxie Hughes versus Kambosos. This is what that reminds me.
I ain't even really watched that fight for real.
Yo, that nigga, yo, I was that night. Yo, Maxie was dead beating Kambosos. That
Bro,
nigga was smoking him.
this
And they
was
gave
Teo.
Kambosos a unanimous.
Yo,
I
Tito,
think
I
they gave
don't
him
know what
a
fight
split.
they was watching, bro. I don't know what fight they was watching.
Yeah,
I
I ain't
wish
gonna
I-
lie. They was watching Josh
I wish I
Taylor
could
versus
bring
Teo.
Bill
They was
Haney
watching
on
that
here,
one.
man.
They was watching. They was watching a Teo rerun. They wasn't
Let's see
watching.
if I can bring Bill on here. Give me 1 second.
Yo, bro, I'm
Yeah,
once
yo,
that-
Miles, you in tune. Maxie Hughes won that fight. Like Maxie Hughes was spanking Kambosos, and they gave Kambosos that. That was wild. This
Yo.
was bad. This is what that reminds me of.
Listen, this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. 111, 117.
That when De La Santos
What
ain't
was the
robbed
other one?
nobody. That nigga
115,
lost. I don't know what you talking
113.
about.
That was
Haney
the other
won.
scorecard.
Ryo versus Colbert. Yeah, that could have been a robbery for sure.
Bro, I hope Teofimo gets knocked out in sparring every day. Every single day. Like bad, like ugly. Lights out, sleeping. With a pillow and a blanket.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
I
We had a
swear.
few. That's why certain niggas don't even leave it to the judges. Get that nigga up out of here under 12.
I hope his dad gets spit on.
Niggas don't even leave it to the judges.
Like real talk. I really hope his
Who the hell
dad
got echo, nigga?
gets
No, that
punched.
was me. My fault.
I hope Teo's dad gets punched in the face. I don't care. This is insane. Like,
Oh man,
Yo. What Tio said at the end, if you can't come to fight, get out of my sport. First of all, it's not his sport. You know what I mean? That colonizer shit that he on, he need to let that shit go because we already know he a
that nigga not even big dog.
we already know he a fucking racist. Second of all, this shit ain't called fighting, dickhead. It's called boxing. What is boxing? Hit and not get hit. And what the fuck did Jamaine Ortiz do tonight? Outland, outthrow the motherfucker. You see
and
what I'm
made him miss badly.
Yo,
It
they
was
think
naked.
boxing. They think boxing just CTE, just go in there and just get hit. Niggas is wilding.
Bro.
Yo,
Bro.
what up?
Bro, that was treacherous, bro. I got people on Instagram saying they had it. Bro, somebody said they had it 8-5. I said, bro, what fight was you? How'd you get 8-5?
Nah, 8-5 is
What
crazy.
the fuck is 8?
Yeah,
Bro, what is
8-5
Yo, I
8-5?
ain't even know it was a 13th round.
8-5?
Ain't even know.
Bro,
Hey,
bro.
Yo, Low Nose
8-5.
Boxer said he had his 6'4", bro.
Yeah, that nigga
Yeah,
Lono-
he had it. He was watching a 10.
6'4".
He was watching a 10-round fight. I don't know what he was doing. He
Yo,
tuned out. He tuned out when he seen his man getting his ass whooped. Yeah,
That nigga changed the
stop
channel around
watching. He said,
11.
hold on.
Yo,
Changed the
Lo.
channel.
Yo,
That
Lo,
nigga
with
did.
all due respect, I hope Teo just gets like trashed this next fight. I hope he gets knocked out the ring. I hope he gets punched by everybody in the crowd. I hope he gets stomped out by his dad. Like, bro, fuck Teofimo.
Yo. So I'm gonna ask y'all this. Like all seriousness. When Tio was going back to his corner, his dad was saying something in his ear that he didn't want nobody else to hear out there. Now, me as a coach, I know what the fuck that means. But what do y'all think Tio was saying to his son in that moment as them later rounds was going on? What you think he was saying, Slime? You tell me.
He said,
You need a knockout to win. That's what I think. You're losing this fight. Your ass.
I know he told him he needed a
That's
knockout.
literally what I think. I'm not even joking. Like, that's really
Nah,
what
I
I
don't think he
think.
said your ass. Nah, I think the way Teo
Tio
came out
telling his son
for
he
him.
ass is like insane.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I might have punched my pops. Word, I might have just jabbed that.
Like, I really wish
Why
Teo's
the fuck?
dad treated him like Tim Bradley's
Word,
dad
they
treated
tell me
Tim
that.
Bradley.
Gangster. That nigga, yo.
All right. So, yo, Tito, what you think he said? Same
I
thing.
definitely think he said you need a stoppage to win this fight. You down on the scorecards. You need a stoppage to win this fight. You're not gonna win this fight by a decision. You can't. It was because, bro, it was no way you could have said that he had more than 5 rounds. You
That's
can't.
what I'm
Say
saying,
he had
yo.
more than 5 rounds, bro. He was getting cooked, and everybody saying Jamie Ortiz trash. He this, he that. It's like, bro, he literally outboxed him. Y'all wanted him to go in there. Y'all wanted him to go in there and start a firefight with somebody that's more explosive than him. Why would you go in there fighting like that?
Yo, go in there and just die.
Yeah, like you want just punch, just go in there and
Go in
swing.
there and just punch.
Like, bro,
Block
he went in
with your
there,
head.
he went in there and outboxed him, and now he asked because he outboxed him.
Yo,
Like Teo couldn't. First of all, number one, bro, Teo didn't even know how to cut off the ring. Teo didn't know what he was doing. Teo anywhere that Jamaine Ortiz walked, Teo just walked there with him. He didn't try to step off. He didn't try to cut off the ring or make him stay there and actually fight. When they got close enough in the clinch, Jamaine Ortiz outworked him anyway. They got in the clinch and he outworked him anyway.
Yo, you notice when Teofimo told him, "Yo, hit me in the corner," and Jamaine literally whooped his ass in the corner.
I think it was like a five. I think it was like a 5-punch combination.
You notice how that just stopped, bro? That's Massachusetts for you. We will come to fight. That's a fact.
It was like a 5-punch combination that landed.
Yo, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
And then at that, Teo wasn't even letting his combos go. Teo wasn't. He wasn't. He couldn't. He couldn't. He couldn't find him.
Look at how Teo came out the 12th round, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know he was losing. Because he can't. Because if you felt like if I'm walking into the fight, I'm walking into my 12th round, and I'm genuinely comfortable, and I look at my corner, and Coach Mark be like, "Yo, bro, you winning? Outboxing this last round, we securing our title." I'm gonna walk out there and I'm gonna shoot my jab. I'm gonna find my jab up and down, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let myself win my 12th round. He went in there guns blazing because he was down.
That nigga was throwing shit. He ain't through the whole fight.
CK Ray all day. I don't know who you is, so I'm not bringing you on, bro. My fault.
That nigga was throwing shit. He ain't not a Teal fan. Fight. Nigga was throwing some hooks. I ain't see the whole fight. That nigga was throwing. Oh.
He even walked in the 12th round. He walked out the corner.
Oh, that's right.
He launched it.
Oh shit, my fault.
He slingshotted. He came out and slingshotted the right hand. It was a bow and arrow. The same thing you talk about, Mark. It was a bow and arrow right hand.
I didn't recognize that.
Mark. Yeah, I was telling Clay too. Sorry, gentlemen. Salute to everybody on the panel. I was telling Clay that I'm gonna ride with the narrative of Frank the Ghost Martin right now.
Oh, all right.
I'll tell you about it later.
All right, bet.
Frank Martin, crazy.
But yeah.
Yo. Since you just coming on, everybody pretty much expressed their opinion. What you thought about the fight?
Robbery. Clean, terrible. I said I think they read the cards backwards, but then I just seen the cards posted on Twitter. Terrible.
Oh, I need to see that.
Drop the link. I didn't see it.
Where was that at? Where was that at?
I'm about to grab the link and drop it to you in the private chat.
Yeah, I need to see that because I need to see what rounds they gave Ortiz because 117 to 111 is insane.
It's blasphemy, bro. It's blasphemy, right, bro.
Just put it in the chat.
Bro.
Private chat.
Like, yo, listen, I'm going to say this real quick. Sorry to cut you off, Ray. My fault. If I could hold down the Spence loss to Crawford. That was a beautiful performance by Crawford. But this bullshit? Nah, I'm not standing for this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Luke said, I understand hit and don't get hit. That's why we put, I'm not even going to read that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Some of these niggas in the comments are like, you gotta remember they had like 4 teachers in their class, so you can't just be going back and forth with a lot of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have 4 teachers in the class, 2 other students.
Yo, Reed, 4 teachers in the class.
They had a 4 teacher.
Bro, he's rolling.
4 teacher class with 3 other students in the class. You gotta
the official scorecard. So let me share this for y'all to see. I'm gonna share my screen for y'all to see this. I didn't get to see it myself, so I'm gonna give y'all the live, raw, uncut reaction to this.
I need to see the 111, 117.
Bro,
they gave Ortiz.
Look at that, y'all.
Second and third, and only the 8th.
Yo, they gave Teofimo 3 rounds in a row. They gave him the 10th, 11th, and the 12th. Wow.
Bro, there's no way.
Wow. They wear helmets.
Lopez won by unanimous decision.
Yo, the one judge, the one that had a score 117, 111, gave Teo 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8 in a row. 4 through 8 in a row. And they gave him the last 3, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro.
fucking insane, bro.
I'm glad they got niggas named Steve Weisfield. Yeah, I'm gonna have to DM that nigga.
Steve Weisfield.
Stop messing DM.
Yo,
so I gotta see what fight was you watching, man?
He need to be fired.
Steve Weisfield is usually a really good judge too.
He need to be fired.
Ain't he the one that robbed Pacquiao with what's the name?
No, Steve Weisfield, when I won Trainer of the Year at the Philly Boxing Awards, he won Judge of the Year. I met Steve Weisfield.
I'm saying didn't he rob Pacquiao with Tim Bradley, their first fight?
Was it Steve Weisfield that did that?
Yo, Mark, if you ever see Steve Weisfield again, just run down on him, please. Please.
I might have to get that nigga.
Yo, this is crazy, man.
I'll give him a
wedgie,
a swirly, bro. What? I'll deadass just bully.
117 to 111 is insane.
You know them niggas about to get a nice Zell.
What he put his head down halfway through the fight and then looked back up and was like, "Who you think won?" All right, we just gonna give it.
That nigga was playing.
Yo, when they were calling the scorecards, bro, I was about to scream. Yes, pause. Bro.
Yeah, that was wild.
Bro, chill. No, chill. Bro, because I really thought, and then once they said unanimous decision, I was like, yo, Jamaine is the man, bro. Then they said, and still, I lost my shit.
Yeah, I lost my shit. Human race one.
I lost my shit.
In the new. 100% in the new.
Yo, my homie, one of my fighters, Derek, said, y'all are tripping. The human race won the fight tonight. Tio is bugging. That's from the live we had yesterday when
Tio was Tio was crying. Like he immediately started. Nobody wants to fight me.
That nigga was.
That's an ass whoop. That's how you know, yo. That's how you know the ass one was bad. He forgot the ass one he just took.
Let me tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit right now. I always knew that Tio was not well mentally. Ever since the Lomachenko win, Tio has not been the same mentally, bro. I'm not joking at all. You can watch old interviews from him back when he fought like Silva, like Mason Menard and stuff like that. Listen to the interviews then, and then listen to him now. And you tell me if he's in the same state of mind. He's not the same, bro.
I can agree with that.
Bro, I'm trying
that's
to tell
why
you,
niggas thought he was gonna lose to Josh Taylor. That's why niggas really was jacking he was gonna lose to Josh Taylor because they ain't know.
Yeah, bro, two totally different mindsets. He's very damaged in the mental department now. After the fight, bro. After the fight, that's happened with Jamaine, bro. He was literally like experiencing like a meltdown. He was literally about to cry. Like before they even announced him as the winner, he was like, "Nobody wants to fight me," and then you could see like his eyes all teary and shit.
You could hear it, and his voice started to crack. When he was saying it, his voice was starting to crack.
Like, very emotional, like nobody wants to fight me. Nobody wants to fight me. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, nigga, you in the ring with somebody right now, and you was just getting cooked, and you talking about niggas don't want to fight you. A nigga just moved up in weight and gave you a boxing lesson. That's what happened.
Yeah.
His dad's eating a Coke sandwich right now.
He was whispering to Tio. He says, "All right, I gained that booger sugar. You coming home the champion tonight."
Yo, do y'all think the headbutt was dirty?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what cut dude off.
I called it when he came from the corner. I asked Clay.
Abdullah Mason just made the Sports Center top 10. That's dope.
Nice.
Yo, y'all know it's real when they cut off a nigga post game interview.
Yeah, they ain't even let him talk. ESPN was like, all right, that's enough.
Yo, as soon as that nigga won, they say, yo.
They didn't even finish saying his
name. They didn't even finish the nigga name.
Bro, because the announcement, bro, the dude
it says, who do y'all want to see? No, go ahead. It says, who do y'all want to see Teofimo fight next?
Man, fight Subriel, man.
I want to see him fight Jamaine.
Fight him. That's terrible. He just dropped on the list, man. He need to drop that belt.
They need a rematch,
bro.
They don't even a rematch, but it's
it need to be a rematch.
I'm not gonna give him a rematch, bro. You know what his narrative gonna be?
I ain't gonna lie, Ortiz
I want to fight guys that want to fight. I don't want to fight guys who put on boring fights. Or he gonna say something about him running or something, bro.
I mean, then he could run a unification bout with Subaru. because Superhero got the IBF, and then he came in the ring. You seen how he came in the ring and had all his old belts. Like, bro, you don't even have them belts no more, bro.
You ain't even.
Leave them in the case. Leave them in the case over there, bro. Those.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't hear not one boo. So I don't know
I wasn't there.
People could really say.
No, I ain't going to flex though. Like,
they was booing him.
4 losses is crazy.
You got mad. They was booing him. They was booing the hell out of him. Bad move. I'm actually surprised at the commentary of Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley was even I usually can't even stand what he said. He was like, "Yo, they just robbed this dude." What's crazy is I told Clay.
Oh no, go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
I was saying I had told Claymore. I was like, "Yo, you know why they gave him the belt?" He goes, "Why?" I said, "Because they paid for that damn entrance." Bob was like, "I'm paying for this entrance. You're not leaving here without your belts." Like,
no, well, they was getting that back.
Yeah, he was getting that back. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
That's the only thing he won was the entrance.
Right.
That's it.
Exactly.
His dad was like, "Hey, you know what's cool?" With his raspy, dumbass voice, he was like, "Yo, come out as a dumbass clown." That's what he said. That's what he said. I refuse to believe that's not what he said.
Yo, y'all know it's real. Yo, you go on the top ranked page on Instagram and they posted Teo. That shit got 3,000 comments of niggas. Crazy.
Yo, this dude is just like, bro, I see right through this shit that he's saying, bro. It's hilarious. He says, "Bro, I don't never want to see Ortiz fight ever again, no matter how good he is. No heart. At least Haney will stand in the center of the ring at times to throw combinations." Yo, listen, I already know, bro. You're revealing exactly.
Yo, why do they use just specific fighters like Haney and Hitchens and like why do they use these specific
this is
fighters?
The style that he's scared of.
Yeah.
He knows that his guy lost this fight. He don't want to see him fight again because he know that might include Teofimo fighting him again. He don't want to see him fight Teofimo. He don't want to see this dude be in a position where he gets a rematch with Teofimo. This dude is absolutely petrified of Jamaine Ortiz. So that's why he's saying all that shit.
I didn't see Pablo the whole fight, gangster. I don't think he really thought he was winning.
You seen this man fight one time, and all of a sudden you don't want to see him fight ever again. You know,
his profile picture is too.
Yeah, come on, bro. It's easy.
Jermaine a dog. Jermaine is staying in that pocket too. He stayed in the pocket
when he wasn't in the pocket. When he was in the pocket, hit him with like a 5-punch combination and got right off on Teo. Teo had no answer for it.
The nigga outlanded Teo. Like, come on, and outthrown. How you like?
Yo, have I not been saying this before like a month or two?
Yo, Derek, shout out.
Yo, I was like, yo, this nigga, there ain't no way in hell this dude CompuBox number should be better than him. I said he missing every shot he throw. Like, how is he even close to him in getting CompuBox numbers and being ahead on CompuBox? I said, yo, they wilding. Like, for real, you be seeing certain things and how it was going. I said, Clay, that's gonna win him the fight. Watch. I said, yo, they really gonna give him this fight on this.
So apparently Teofimo and Keyshawn got into it.
Right after it was done, they start going back and forth with each other right after.
All right, so this is the video right here. I'm gonna post it. I mean, I'm gonna show y'all for y'all to watch. Hold on, let me rewind back to the beginning.
The audio went out.
The audio went out.
Yeah, but he's basically telling him, he's like, you don't got this. Like telling Keyshawn he don't got no belts. He was saying you don't got this, and Keyshawn said, I'm not trying to. He said, I'll beat your ass.
Saying that Keyshawn don't got this.
Yeah.
Keyshawn has 11 fights, 10 fights.
So I'm saying, I'm like, this nigga showbone to put me a prospect.
Clown, bro. And you know what's crazy? I think Keyshawn will beat the dog shit out of Teo. That's what I think.
Yo, to be honest, Teofimo don't even got this. In my opinion, like if I'm being honest, like
why are you flexing belts that you didn't even defend, sir? You won them belts against Loma and then lost them as soon as you tried to defend them, dickhead. And then you
to Cambosis. Like nothing against Cambo, but come on, bro.
Come on,
you let a 130 pounder come up and beat your ass and take your belts from you. A 130 pounder came up and beat that ass.
Somebody on Twitter just put Rolly versus Teo. 50-50 fight.
And I also told y'all on the day of the fight, Jamaine's gonna be the bigger man because you see how he was out muscling him in the clinch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? I told you. I'm speaking from experience. When I say shit, I speak from experience.
Yo.
That nigga tail, man. That nigga couldn't cut off a ring to save his life.
Mm-mm.
Yo, that's why he fought
At
southpaw. That's
At
why he
all.
fought in that stance.
He came out southpaw the whole fight.
Yeah, because
he's not even a natural southpaw.
If you notice, Teo couldn't even get his foot around him. I was like, what this dude is fighting inside his left foot? Like, what is going on? Like, this dude had his chest all day. He had that straight line with his jab all day because of that. Like, straight line. And Teo couldn't do nothing because he had to reach for him. That's why he kept missing wide. He was inside his guard. There's no way. Like, yo, this dude terrible, bro. He terrible. Teo's a terrible fighter. And you think he be heinous?
Teo couldn't even figure out that he was escaping left the whole time.
Exactly.
The whole time.
Don't lie. On the live, I said the same thing. I said, yo, this dude is literally going to your hand. Like, what are you doing? Like, for real. And you can't even swing. Like, you too busy trying to do that damn Superman uppercut shit. And you missing. Like,
yo, let's really talk about it. Yo, Teo's power at 140 really, that shit not hitting on nothing.
It's not.
Yo, crazy.
But then again, he really didn't. But then again, he really didn't catch. He didn't really catch Jamaine like clean enough to even hurt him.
He caught him clean once.
He caught him
super
clean.
He caught him with a nice ass. He caught him with a nice ass right.
In that seventh round, he caught him with I think a right, a left.
He caught him with a straight.
Oh yeah, in the seventh round because Jamaine started fighting flat foot a little bit. Jamaine started fighting a little flat, and that's when we said he got to get back on his bicycle. Yeah. That was right after he had got cut. Yeah, he had to get back on his bicycle.
You know what's funny? They saying that he really ran. I thought he engaged a lot, especially a lot more than
did too. I truly did.
Yo, I'm looking at all these things. Everybody keep trying to say, man, they tripping right now. I just don't
understand how a nigga that ran outlands you. That's not supposed to, especially outthrown. Fuck the outland, outthrown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm noticing?
I'm about to say that. Did they see the stats?
No, you know what's crazy though, and you want to know how I know it's just like fanboyism at the end of the day, because the niggas that are saying that Ortiz ran are fans, and the niggas who are saying that Ortiz won are boxers.
Exactly.
Like this nigga, these niggas is really on here all saying that he lost. Fucking this nigga Shakur just said he lost. Fucking Terrence Crawford just said he lost.
Hitchens.
I don't know what Gervonta Davis said, but I'm sure he said
Gervonta was jacking. He lost too, but he deleted them tweets.
I don't know. Crawford's a hell of a fighter.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I find it funny that there's people on here saying, "Oh, you gotta really beat the champ, bro." What the fuck?
He did beat him.
What the fuck do you mean you really got to beat the champ, nigga? As far as I'm concerned, it's 12 rounds. Whoever wins the majority of those rounds,
that wasn't a close fight for that. That's not even a close fight for that type of statement.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's not a 50. I text him. I said, yo, Mark, this is not a 50-50 fight. Nigga, I got Teo only 3 rounds right now. Like this shit looking like a blowout.
Thank you. That's why I said that 117, 111 had to be Ortiz, because that's what I had.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They
was generous. I was generous in the third round.
Yeah.
I was generous in the third round.
Yo, is it all right to say I told y'all so? You feel me? I've been saying Jamaine was gonna like outperform him. I've been saying that.
Still lost, nigga. And he lost my money, so I'm not jacking that.
Bro, Teofimo lost your money too, to be fair.
Teo did lose my money because I cashed out. I was scared. I ain't think that nigga won.
Man, Top Rank just lost you on money. They just robbed. Like,
yeah, Top Rank. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Bob Aaron crazy for that. That's his last fight. I would have, if a nigga leaving me, that nigga leaving with a loss.
To be fair, the old ass can't even watch the fight properly. Like, come on, man.
I would have made sure that nigga
watched the fight properly.
Y'all seen that? I know this random, but y'all seen that Kobe Bryant statue they just put up?
Yeah, that was fire. I thought that was fire. Yeah, I seen that. I thought that was fire.
Yeah, I'm looking at Vanessa Bryant talking. She fucking bad as hell, bro. she top tier, my nigga. But anyway, that's a beautiful woman right there.
Loma beat me in all 3 categories.
Other news on boxing.
Whoever end up getting that is a lucky man. That's all I gotta say about that. But
I
anyway,
don't understand how niggas be thinking Loma Haney like that's I don't understand y'all niggas logic.
that's Brian's.
Other news in boxing. Do y'all believe the 135 pay-per-views for Devin Haney and Regis?
I don't know what to believe, bro. The zone
Yeah, I
report.
don't know. If it was 100K, they would have been pumping that. Cause for me,
well, they were supposed to do like 200. I think they was expecting like 200. So either way, or 150 or something. So it's still under the point that they wanted, but 135 ain't bad.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Let me really say this. Cause this narrative is getting out of hand too. How many pay-per-view stars is in boxing right now, as a whole?
5.
You could really only name 2 or 3.
5.
Canelo and Tank.
Earl still a pay-per-view star, even though he didn't fight and he lost.
I mean, Earl.
Right? Benavidez.
What was Earl's
numbers? Earl was doing better numbers than Tank, for real, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
yes, I'm about to say Earl was doing great numbers.
Yeah,
wow.
you got Benavidez as a pay-per-view star. I think.
So that's 3.
How about Anthony Joshua? Don't he be selling in the UK and shit like that?
Well,
I mean, the shit with Wild only did I think 60. I heard.
Right, but definitely I think I think Benavidez.
That's Anthony mentally disturbed Joshua.
I'm saying this like we gotta like kill. It's not too like, bro. Not everybody's doing 400,000.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is like that's not every fighter. So I don't really be trying to see how niggas be knocking niggas sales all the time. Like, especially when we in an era you could watch these shits for free on your laptop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't be understanding that shit.
Yeah. But here's a funny one. You ready for the funny one? Speaking of pay-per-views, do you think this card gonna be better than the PBC card? That's $80. This is free.
Fuck no, I'm watching that shit. I ain't about to move heavy on here.
Yo. Canelo and Jamel did 600,000 pay-per-view buys.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
They saying Inoue fight. I think he fight for free, right? He on Top Rank, right?
Yeah, he on Top. He don't fight.
That nigga ain't doing no pay-per-view. We not talking like gate sales. We not talking seats, gate sales. Nah, we talking pay-per-view sales.
Pay-per-view, yeah. He fight on Tuesdays. That don't count.
That's what I'm saying. It's only like literally like 4 pay-per-view stars. Like niggas gotta kill that.
Yeah.
Cause you're not selling. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve a fight or some shit like.
Right. But then the crazy part is half the people they bring onto their fights aren't pay-per-view stars. So they claim to be pay-per-view stars and they're not. They just people that just lucked up in the fight. But then the guy that does sell some pay-per-view and been on pay-per-view a few times, they be like, yo, you can't get on this fight card. You got to bring your numbers up. Like, this is stupid.
Yo, and also my fault. Continue.
You good? No, you good. I was finished.
I was gonna say, in all seriousness, like all jokes aside, I hope all Teo's next fights are all on Mondays.
No, Mondays is insane.
Monday.
I swear.
Yo, that's crazy.
Bro said on a Monday.
I'm not even
joking.
Really,
Boxing niggas gotta chill with that.
This fight was definitely bad, bro. This fight was
boxing
definitely
niggas
bad.
Gotta chill with that pay-per-view shit though. That shit be getting me tight. Like boxing fans and all that. That niggas be really ruining that shit.
Shout out the champ. Shout out the champ side. He put out a post. He says Teofimo Lopez got a gift. Straight robbery. Bro didn't even bother to wear a ski mask. 117, 111. Ain't no way. Teo couldn't find Ortiz all night and never made any adjustments. Did I not say that?
Yeah, he didn't make no adjustment.
Did I not say that?
All he did was came in each round punching wild. And he was bow and arrow on his right. He was bow and arrow on the right hand. Every time he came in upset, he was going like this. He was rolling that gun from so far back trying to just crack him. Yeah. I think the headbutt could have been intentional, but it also could have been an accident because like a lot of the times when a southpaw fighting orthodox, they feet trip up.
No, watch what his dad told him. Go back if you can rewind it. Go watch what his dad did before he got out the ring. He ran up on him and said, "You got to do something," because he was losing. I mean, no matter how you look at it, that fight.
I know he told that nigga, "Yo, you need to.
He told him,
knock this nigga out. You gotta knock this nigga out."
Right.
Chester, shut the
And what makes
yo, somebody,
Chester be annoying, bro.
Somebody get Chester the fuck up out of here, please.
I'm dead knowing nigga named Chester, and that nigga mad pussy.
Yo, Chester, your mom takes mad perks.
Done.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It's so bad perks.
bro.
Done.
Name is Chester. Like I ain't even about to go
Like
back.
literally.
Chester the child molester.
Yeah, like I ain't even about to.
Chill.
I ain't even about to go
That
back.
shit,
Either.
man, that just
Mark.
took all the
Damn,
monetization.
free Mark.
That
Damn.
just
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that put that.
that just
Chester.
destroyed the monetization on this video.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Nah,
I'm
it's
sorry. No.
It
This
probably
is the old
slipped
days.
by. We don't know. It's all
But
good.
yo, check it though. This dude though, man.
Bro, like he.
Terrible
Like
fight.
they'd be the Teofimo fans saying that he lost, and then people
Bro, they're
saying
not
like
even
at
tail
most
fans, bro. They
it's
just
like they be
want.
like at most a
They're
draw.
not even
How?
tail
How y'all
fans.
calling
No,
for a
not
draw?
rich. Let's see if
Like,
rich.
how
Yo,
are
I
you
promise
calling
you
me
they
for a
not tail
draw?
fans,
When I
gang. I
see the
promise you
previous
they not
score,
tail
I was like, yo, this is definitely going towards Teal. I said it.
Nigga, I had tail the whole fight and I was letting my nuts drag in the chat. Nigga, I'm still jacking my son tail. Feel me? Like, come on, like I knew. I
I'm
was
not
like,
going. I'm be honest. I'll be honest. Like I don't really watch Jamaine. I really don't watch Jamaine Ortiz. But I really got a strong dislike for Tio. So I was going for Jamaine Ortiz to win. I just don't like Tio.
Yeah, I called him
But
losing
then
too. I said
then like
Jamaine.
watching the fight and watching Jamaine Ortiz really cook Tio. Because honestly, me, I had it. I'll say like generously, I'd give it like an 8-4. But I think I had it more so like 9-3. But I can give 8-4 and that's the most. So then when he said man's decision Tio, I'm like, bro, what fight did y'all watch?
nah, really. Some nigga on Twitter said a confident winner crying, shaking my head. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then he was crying. Yo, he was first of all before the scorecards even was read. When the gloves being taken off, he was crying, saying, "Don't nobody want to fight me, man. Don't nobody want to fight me, bro. You got your ass so bad, you forgot the fight you just got out of."
Yo, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Bob Marley was really on that nigga's side tonight. No cap. No cap.
And James Brown.
And Rosa Parks. Yo.
Yo, I don't see how you don't dap up the judges at least on the walkout. Like on the walkout of the arena.
No, they got some of his fight purse. Like,
yo, you can't tell me y'all niggas not gonna pass each other in the parking lot and not dap each other up. Like, yo, go right here. Like, good fight.
That's like when they call that pass interference. That's like the Chiefs Eagles, the pass interference calling Super Bowl. That's the.
I hope he goes back.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I had the Chiefs though, so I needed that. But yeah, I'm jacking the
that was not.
I had Chiefs though. I ain't gonna lie.
So what
Bradley said and admitted Pedraza looked weight drained, but I never seen Pedraza fight.
Yeah,
Which I think you think they look weight drained?
He did. I said the same
thing.
He
looked like he didn't have legs on the.
He looked slow.
Clay, he looked like one of them dudes from that movie I Am Legend. Remember the monsters?
Yeah, he did.
I don't watch Pedraza. That's why I was asking.
He would fight at 140. So you know what I mean. He came down to 135. The bag, right? You'll make the move, but yeah, he looks small.
Tail should have got arrested.
We were saying, but Mark was saying that during the I wasn't watching that fight. I was at work and stuff like that. But Mark was saying that he was coming in like too wild and he was going to get caught with some shots and they was going to start adding up after a while. Keyshawn was sneaking in a lot of uppercuts to the body. He was sneaking them right in, and he was going to take the toll after a while.
Like, yo, Tail, number 7 though. That was really the only round I convincingly gave Tail. Like
nobody's more mad than me. I'm just gonna say,
nigga, I'm more mad. Nigga, you ain't lose money, nigga.
I'm here,
bro.
I'm glad I didn't bet on Ortiz.
It's my hometown. Your hometown at least won.
Yeah, it don't feel like a win, nigga. I lost money.
Yo, bro. Yo.
It's stupid nigga.
I'm probably
Tail,
more mad than Jamaine himself.
Because it's crazy. I had Tail for the decision win, but I cashed out my bet, like, because I thought this nigga was losing.
Do y'all honestly think they'll put Jamaine in another championship fight?
Bro, that nigga got 4 losses. He's clipped. That's why I said this nigga might as well start doing kickboxing or some shit.
He got 2. No, he got 2. This is his second loss. He has 1 draw. Yeah.
I thought
he got the draw to Adorno.
Yeah.
I think he got the draw to Adorno. He got the split decision loss to Loma.
That's
and then
it.
now this.
And he just lost tonight.
this robbery. So yeah, he only got two losses and 1 draw.
Yeah, and they both were considered robberies. Well, one was closer, but a lot of people thought he got robbed.
That was a close fight.
And it's funny because both fights that Teo won that were robberies was Sandor Martin and this guy at 140. That's crazy, man. Yeah.
They both use the same exact style.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I said he's
I ain't
going.
gonna lie, I was jacking Teo with Sandor though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he couldn't keep his foot. He couldn't keep his foot
Yo,
out.
All Martin was hitting him with was a jab and a hook, and that was it.
Right.
The whole fight was jab. That joint was pat. That was it.
I didn't like Teo to not lose the thing in my eyes.
Sandor boxed the shit out of him, bro. Beat him with a jab and the check hook.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said. It was a jab and a hook all the time.
Sandor get cooked by like any other nigga at 4-0.
And because he did that, guess what Teo didn't do? Teo did not rush in like he did to get clipped on that left hook. That's why he stayed back. He didn't even engage. Talk about he was aggressive.
He was getting dropped and all, bro.
I say he wasn't aggressive.
I was about to say, didn't he get dropped in that fight?
Yeah, they
do it twice. They only counted it once.
Yeah,
they said one was slip.
He got dropped twice, bro.
This nigga
when he slipped in the Jamaine fight, I wish he would have broke his ankle. I
was thinking the same thing. I ain't gonna lie.
Like broke his hand, something fell on his face, broke his whole face, something like bro lost a tooth.
Yeah, a lot to say before that fight. I want to know what he really gonna take to Twitter and really say or X, whatever it is.
He gonna talk his shit. He gonna talk his shit.
I want to see.
I hope all his social media get deleted.
They're gonna talk his shit. If I'm Teo though, I'm moving. I'm doing what Shakur did. Shakur's like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't put on for y'all niggas tonight, man. But I'm gonna get back in the lab, shit like that. Like if I'm Teo, I'm just be like, yo, I ain't really put on for me, but look, we move on, shit like that.
No, if I'm Teo, I'm disabling my Instagram. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not about to.
Nigga moving like y'all lost
for a little bit. I'm like, you know how Teofimo is, bro. He got the mental problem. He can't read too many of them comments, bro. He's gonna retire.
Disable after a win is crazy.
Yeah, he gonna be like, no, I know I didn't win it. He was crying, bro. He was crying. He knew he lost that fight. He knew he really didn't beat him. You seen like it was sad too, because you seen the pain in Ortiz's face when they said it still. You seen the pain in Ortiz's face.
I ain't seen nothing, nigga. They switched that shit to Sports Center right after that.
Nah, for real?
Yo, bro,
that's crazy.
They ain't even get this nigga 2 seconds to shine.
Yo, that's crazy.
Bro,
I still don't even know who won. They switched that shit so bad.
Yo, the crazy part is, I think he lost because that tight ass suit he came into the ring with, a damn superhero suit, whatever his name is.
Deadpool suit.
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah, like if you pulling up like that, I'm thinking you pulling up to handle business. Like,
he didn't look like he was ready.
Yo, bro, I would from the bottom of my heart, I really hope he gets attacked by a moose. Like I'm not even joking.
Anything, bro. This nigga said anything, bro.
That's just how I feel. Like I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm being serious. Like I really hope.
That shit was the worst.
I'm sick of him. His delusional stupidity.
Somebody asked an interesting question. It was like, what's the last fight? Mazuma, you might know this. What was the last fight you seen like that where it was a robbery like that? And I was trying to think.
I said it earlier. I said
No, it wasn't here. It was on the Claymore.
Oh, what? Say that again.
What was the last fight you seen that was this devastating? That was a robbery. And I'm gonna tell you what he said. You gonna be like, yo, for real.
I can name you 5 fights right now off the top of my head.
Not like that. Not like this. Watch what I tell you.
I really can. Maxi Lubin versus Ramos.
You looking at recent?
Catterall, Josh Taylor.
Yeah, I'm about to say Catterall. Josh
Ryo Colbert won. Part 1.
Somebody else said that.
Bradley versus that Russian dude.
I'm gonna bring. All right, you ready? Sweet Pea and Julio Cesar Chavez.
Oh,
I
was like, yo, for real, that's the same level of play.
Purnell smoked him, bro. They did him so dirty. Yeah.
There's other fights, even though they was robberies, they was still close enough where you can say, oh, they just got 5 rounds or 4 rounds. Yo, this dude literally won 3 rounds. That's it. And if that, because I literally gave him a swing round just because I knew the judges in favor of the champ. There's no way. None.
Yo, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, it's really crazy. You could say boxing got mad wacky decisions.
Yo, bro, this is insane.
Now UFC got mad wacky decisions too, so we not just gonna do that. Like,
Nah, that's
yeah,
true.
they got
That's true.
bad decisions too.
That's true.
Yeah, but it just happens way more often in boxing. Man.
Nah, it happens a lot in UFC though. I ain't gonna lie. It do.
But it happens way
happens.
more in boxing.
Yeah, boxing is like every time you turn around, it's like, yo, how?
Nah,
like,
boxing. Look, UFC.
Yo, can I just be a judge? Let me judge the fight too. Then.
Like UFC just be like, yo, what? Like these niggas just slow. Boxing, it be seeming like niggas got paid. Like I'll be understanding.
Yeah. It just.
I bet
It's
you
just
Lono's
sad,
boxing scored at 109, 120. I mean, 107, 120. I'm bugging.
Mark, go set breakdown based on this performance, Tio versus Matias.
Well, let's talk about it. That's actually based off of this performance. Well, I don't know if we could base Matias and Tio off of this performance because I don't think Tio will fight Matias how the way he just fought Ortiz in terms of coming forward and trying to be the aggressor. Because I think that Tio is smart enough to believe that if he does that or takes that approach, it's going to be a short night.
Right.
It ain't gonna be for Tio.
He's usually a counter puncher. He sits back, letting you come to him.
What I'm saying? Yeah. He needs to. He can't sit there and then try to walk to him and rely on your reflexes. Because what's gonna happen is Superel is gonna walk to him. Rip some shots to his body. You know what I mean? And it's not gonna go well, especially if he tries to sit there and go tit for tat with him. Teofimo's gonna need to take a whole different type of approach. So to answer your question. Specifically emphasizing based on this performance, I don't know how to really gauge the fight with Matias because I know he's not going to fight him the same exact way. He's going to take a totally different approach. I believe. You know what I mean? I believe. Because like I said, if he takes the same approach, he will get stopped by Subriel. That's Subriel's fight. You know what I mean? But Teofimo Lopez, he got some things that could give Matias some problems, the hand speed, the fast twitch muscles, the athleticism.
Yeah, reflexes, head movement.
I don't even know. I don't think head movement is his strong suit for real, honestly. But like he's slipping counters real well. He could probably set some traps that Matias could fall into. But can Teofimo do that for 12 rounds consistently? I think that Teofimo gets frustrated when things don't seem to go his way. I think he has a lack of discipline in that department. So what if there's a situation where Matias has a successful moment and Teofimo loses focus? That could cost him the entire fight going up against somebody with a style like Subriel. So I think I'm rocking with Subriel. You already know it takes talent more because, you know what I'm saying? It only took 50% of a motherfucking Rican to get that boy a boxing lesson. You know what I mean? So we gonna rock my nigga from Fajardo. You know what I mean? And my boy Subriel gonna stop that boy Tio. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Yeah, you're gonna love this. Something else just came out.
Yeah. What's up?
I got something else for you to show on the link. I'm about to drop this too.
All right, let me see what
they on their old tricks again. That's what it say.
Okay, let's see.
No, it's in the private chat. Yeah, I'm not on the main chat because
you talking about the Teofimo with the undefeated shit?
Yeah,
I spoke on that in the group chat. Now, for those of y'all who don't know what we talking about, let me share the screen for this one as well. Then after that, I'm gonna get up out of here, man.
I gotta go to sleep. Get up
yeah. But let me just share this right here for y'all. Shout out to AM Sports Media for putting this up there because, like I said, I did see this in the group chat. But apparently, AM Sports Media says so. Top Rank is up to their old tricks again with removing losses. And they also said Tio was undisputed. Anyone catch this mess? Shaking my damn head. Now, for those of y'all who don't know what they talk about in terms of them using old tricks, they did this with Lomachenko at one particular time. Because if y'all haven't followed Lomachenko's career, he lost his second fight.
Right.
You know what I mean? He lost to Orlando Salido. You know what I mean? But then he went on a tear. You know what I mean? From 126 to 130, he was on a tear, especially after being Rigondeaux and things of that nature. So what they had did one time on live TV was list Lomachenko as undisputed. I mean, undefeated. You know what I mean? And a lot of people were scratching their head like, why the hell are they doing this? Now, for those who don't really know, it's pretty simple as to why they do this. It's because they know that casual boxer fans will be tuned in. You know what I mean? They don't have no type of education. They might not be aware of like what's really going on in boxing or what the records may be. But if they see that Teofimo is undefeated, that might give them more motivation to actually watch the fight. You know what I mean? Or be more intrigued, just to reel the casual boxer fan in. That's what I personally think they do that for. In terms of the whole undisputed talk, people that's actually involved in boxing know that that's bullshit. You know what I mean? Because Devin Haney was champion at the time that Teofimo was unified. You know what I'm saying? So, but the casual fan don't know that. So when they hear undisputed, that it's like a how can I say this? It got a nice little like bling to it. You know what I mean? It makes Teofimo sound even better. You know what I'm saying? So from a casual boxing fan's perspective, they'll be like, oh, he's undefeated and he was undisputed. Oh, this kid's the truth. I gotta watch him fight. So they tune in and watch him fight. That's really what they whole agenda is behind it. So yeah, they did this with Lomachenko. Now they doing it with Teofimo to, you know what I mean, try to get their ratings a little boost or whatever. But we see right through the bullshit. You know what I mean? And this isn't something that is new. You know what I mean? It's something that we've seen several times. You feel what I mean? So it is what it is.
All right, man. Let me hop off. I got to get up early, drop the kids to school and stuff. So.
All right, man. You have a great night, man. I'm about to get up off of here too, man. This was a great live. You know what I mean? We was pretty much on here for 3.5 hours. You know what I mean? I gave you the live fight commentary for Keyshawn and Pedraza. You know what I mean? Talk through the Teofimo and Jamaine Ortiz fight. We got a bullshit decision at the end of the day, but what could we do? You know what I mean? I guess it's just the sport that we love. You know what I mean? It got its flaws to it, unfortunately, and that's just what it is at the end of the day. So, yo, Slime, keep your head up, bro.
I'm chilling.
I mean, it sucked, but unfortunately, ain't shit that we can really do about it. That's the sport that we involved in right now. I know you was one of very few people that believed that Jamaine could win, and in my head, he won. You know what I'm saying?
And mine too.
Definitely won.
He won.
Which you know, in the history books, man, Teofimo got the victory. He goes on to do things, and I think Jamaine Ortiz stock goes up after this fight, honestly. So I think he will get another opportunity. But it just sucks that the cookie crumbled that way. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see though, because God don't like ugly and shit like that. So we're gonna see how things turn out in the long run. You know what I mean? But until then, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the live.
Safety, y'all.
Be safe. Shout out to the 26, 27 people that's tuned in right now. It is very much appreciated. You know what I mean? If y'all can hit the like button on the way out, it is very much appreciated. Y'all have a blessed, beautiful night, man. I'm going to go give me some rest. Shout out to the nation. Shout out to the mob, of course. I'm out of here, man. Peace.